hard. I try to do as much as I can to make it entertaining.
Hold
But
on.
hopefully,
We're
yeah.
on a live mic now, Jose. All
Oh,
right,
hello.
so hello everybody. Welcome back to Phoenix Dota. I am going to be your caster for tonight. I am Anna the caster, and I'm joined by my wonderful co-caster Jose once again. We are going to be casting Australia Main Division Group Stage Best of Two Dusk Esports against Little Piggies. Jose, how excited are you for this one?
I'm pretty excited here. We've just started the stream here. Well, just starting the stream and the drafting's about time. I'm pretty excited. These are a couple of people that we've seen. Night Song did amazing job here last night, filling in for for Egg and helping them win the first game here. It's gonna be a fun game. We've got the main division now starting up. It's I think the first two games coming up now for main division. So I'm pretty excited, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also really interested to see this team, Little Pigs. So shout out to them last season. They were one of the teams that I really had a lot of respect for because of the way they played. They were a really scrappy team. They were really trying to grind out some of these wins. Sadly, from my knowledge, they dropped out of the tournament before playoff started. So it was a shame to see them leave so early. But now they're back. J Bud and Zeal, shout out to them. I'm pretty sure that they were the two core members of Little Pigs last time, and now I get to see them back, so I'm really excited to see them play again. And I'm also excited to see Dusk Esports play because there's a new team in the league, and just really curious to see how these two teams will play things out.
Yeah, I'm keen to see as well. It's gonna be very interesting. Obviously, having some players coming from previous seasons and then coming into this new one with new strats, and new, I guess, new facets and new hero abilities. It's new everything. So it's gonna be very interesting for us to try this out.
Yep, and not much can be said, so let's just go straight into the game right now. So, Lil Pigs banning out CK Necro Pudge, Dusk Esports, they ban out the Tiny Phoenix, and Lil Pigs also ban out the Darkseer. So,
Mm.
looking at the bans right now for Little Pigs, this looks kind of targeted bans in a way because we don't necessarily see Necropudge and the Darkseer get banned in the first phase like this. And Dusky Sports, Witch Doctor slips through them. Their bans are very meta bans, while for Lil Pigs, they picked a Hoodwink, okay. But what can you really say about these bans by Lil Pigs?
Mm, I can say, to be honest, that they're just trying to get some like meta bans right now. They're looking to take out obviously Pudge. They know it's a pretty good pick in regards to how it plays as a pos one really. Darkseer is a really good aura hero. They're looking just to take out some of these very crazy picks that they know that Dusk Esports have been using. Same way going for Dusk here. One of the really couple they took out three meta heroes. They took out Tiny Phoenix and the Clockwork. Three heroes that are beyond annoying and insane. And regardless of what your rank is, it is something that you have to then struggle to kind of itemize against, and then puts you on the back foot for trying to either output damage or stay alive. So not bad, and they ban the Ursa and go straight for the Warlock. Ooh.
Interesting ban. So they pick up the Warlock and the Hoodwink. So Little Pigs, they pick their support duo right off the bat. So Hoodwink will most likely be going position 4, while the Warlock will be going 5. I'm actually curious to know why they would pick a Warlock, into a Witch Doctor. I'm not saying Warlock gets countered all out by Witch Doctor, and they pick up the Centaur now as well, which I think is a really good answer for the upheaval that the Warlock brings on the table.
Yeah, and to kind of go straight into the counter, which I don't like. You know me. I love my Centaur. It is though a really hardcore game in the situation because yes, you have the Centaur Stampede to get out of it, but there is the Warlock Slow and Hoodwink that has a lot of stun, lockdown, and also that break is going to be annoying. But what you've done here by picking your both supports, you can get someone like the Shadow Fiend that can shotgun down your backline. So look, I don't know why the Ursa was kind of picked because you like banned here because you've already banned Chaos, and you don't need to kind of ban Ursa. Ursa's the counter to Chaos, but it's no need to ban Ursa unless they really do abuse it on Dusk. But apparently they seem it might be necessary, and they show out their two supports. But Dusk doing real well here, picking out the Centaur to make sure that they can get on their backlines. And the Shadow Fiend, now with the new changes to Kaya, is very, very, very deadly. I've seen quick, not like half a second, what's it called, Requiems that end up ruining team fights.
Yeah, and I think I don't know if you watched the game last night. You weren't with me, but I think it was the game literally last night with Unbothered as well as Blank Void, where there was a Shadow Fiend in game number 2. He went the Yashakaya, and it just caused so much issues for Unbothered because SF blinks in, gets a Requiem off. Not even I don't even recall SF having a BKB until later on in the game. Blinks in, Requiem, the fear just makes so much space, has the refresher, pops it, rinse, repeat, and it just causes so much havoc on the SF right now. So Primal Beast will be the answer for Little Pigs. I think I can see why they would pick Primal Beast. Primal Beast, the Pulverize does go through BKB, so theoretically speaking, if the SF tries to blink and you'll Scepter combo somebody, assuming the Primal Beast is in the area, does have the Onslaught, does have the Pulverize to try to save things here. But right now, looking at these two drafts at the moment, Little Pigs, they look like they're on the back. They're on the back. They're I
Yeah,
can't get this out.
they're on the back end. They're on the
They're on
back
the
end,
back
yeah.
end, yeah. They're on the back end right now. So Razor
And
actually. Oh.
And look, I think that Primal with picking that it is good, and yes, you got the Warlock stun here. But right now, looking at Little Pigs, I feel like you do still lack a little bit of shotgun. I know you have, Warlock, you have Hoodwink, you have Primal, and yeah, in the early stages it's fine. But when it comes to BKB stages around that 20-25 minute mark, what are you gonna go for? Razor does allow that early timing to try to roll in and maybe get something going, but you need a mid laner that is going to be able to help you. Oh my god.
Wait. No,
I
that's a. So that should be Shadow Fiend 1 then, right?
Shadow Fiend 1. Yeah, it's a Shadow
Or
Fiend 1, Centaur
yeah,
3, and I think no, actually I think
OD2.
they might
Or
do OD1.
yeah, they might do OD1 as well. So I think they're gonna do OD1, Shadow Fiend 2. They could potentially flex a Centaur for the pos 4 and then pick their offlaner last.
Mm.
They
My
also
favorite.
ban out the
My favorite.
sniper. Okay. Okay, for Dusk
You
Esports, I don't know why they banned Sniper actually because they have Stampede, they have Astral to catch a Sniper potentially if they do pick it up. So banning out Underlord is a good ban for Little Pigs.
Yeah, I think there is because they don't want to get obviously caught out, and sure, it's also a good ban for the side of Dust to make sure Underlord can't hold down Centaur. Already Mars is gone, so there's not much control other than the abilities that you have here, and you have to be standoff. But right now in Little Pigs, even if you take the Razor mid or the Primal mid, you need something to kind of round off this draft because OD way too much damage, SF beyond amount of damage, and you have nothing to percentage hit this Centaur other than maybe the break and some Warlock damage. But the Centaur is going to be really irritating, as he's going to be beyond tanky, and you've got way too many tanky shots at the front. So on the side of Dusk, I'm thinking they need to get a support that is able to tank a little bit in front. You already lost your Tiny, your Clockwork. I don't know what they're thinking, but they could also, like you said, do that Centaur 4, which
Yep.
you know as well, my favorite pause for
Yeah,
Centaur.
no. Yeah, no, I'm way too familiar with you supporting Centaur 4 all the time. I'm sick of
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna
Oh
ban Centaur
no!
just to spite you. So they ban out the
I'm gonna guess
Rubik.
it. Speedbreaker right here. If they
Yeah,
do it, it's a perfect fit.
if they don't go Spirit Breaker, I expect them to pick an offlaner that can potentially set the table. So something that comes to my mind, like a Sand King, will comes to my mind. Um, those I don't know. I honestly forgot other heroes that could potentially set things up. But Sand King will comes to my mind if they do decide to go Centaur 4. But if they decide to do a support, yes, Spirit Breaker is definitely an option. I could see Elder Titan be some views for Dusk Esports against this lineup of Little Pigs. I also see potentially actually let me go. I actually don't remember all the heroes. My knowledge is
Yeah,
waning, but
I
for
don't know. Maybe they're
position
getting Earth
4,
Spirit.
someone tanking. Yeah, someone tanky on the pos 4, and for pos 3, someone who can set the table up for Dusk Esports. Because looking at Dusk Esports right now, they do have relatively good setup, but it's just okay. They need someone who's great at doing setups. There's no Mars, so I
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
really
think
be
the
surprised if Sanking's picked.
I'm thinking either Sand King, they've got either what's it called, Earth Spirit, which is really good in setting up by catching up some players, and the last one I'm thinking is Spirit Breaker. So they've got 3 options depending on what their Pulse 4 plays, or they're thinking of putting that
Or a
Centaur on
Magnus,
4.
actually. There we go, Magnus.
Ooh,
I would also
Mag.
suggest Magnus for these guys. So if they do pick up a
But
Magnus and Centaur will be support, I expect OD Centaur in the same lane and Dr. Magnus in the other one.
it could be, but Magnus is really greedy in this situation.
Yep.
You've got then a lot of greedy cores. So I don't know if you want to go that. You need to get someone that's going to be able to run with you with the Centaur and whoever goes mid, whether it's the OD or Shadow Fiend. They lack a little bit of early timing right now. Everyone needs something to pick up. Razor Primal, way too early. And what are they going to go for? Ah!
What?
Huh? Wait,
Wait,
what?
what are they
Huh?
cooking? Wait, OD
Huh?
will be 3 then. Shadow Fiend 2, Phantom Assassin 1.
I don't know, what the fuck's going on?
Wait, so OD will be 3. I mean, OD was being played as a FOS 3 back then. But like, so
I don't know,
they're
am I putting something else in my shisha here that I'm smoking crazy stuff? Or am I seeing that there's a PA right now and last pick on the side of Dusk Esports?
yeah, so like they picked the PA into the Razor, so they're pretty confident in that pick. But wait, they're actually
What?
cooking really hard. Wait,
Man, that is some next level
yeah, this is
butter
next
chicken
level.
soup type of situation here. Butter
Yeah,
chicken with
so
jelly and stuff. What the fuck?
yeah, so Centaur and OD will be the offlane, and it's going to be PA Witch Doctor, and
That I can see work. I can see
yeah.
that.
So they're gonna try to go for a 3-headed core lineup from what I'm seeing here. So PA Shadow Fiend OD.
I mean, unless they're really cooking and putting ODS 4. And they go for the jug.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's going to be an offlane Razor and a mid Primal Beast.
So what are we looking here? What is it?
Yeah, that's a
Pulowski?
that's an offlane. That's an offlane Primal. Actually, it's a mid. It's a mid Razor. Nothing too out of the
So
ordinary.
Night Song going on pause 1. Delilah. And what are we looking at? I'm not sure if Wagwan is which one. I'm not sure. I can't tell.
Well, nonetheless, we have a really interesting game on our hands.
Very interesting game 1. And look, I'm gonna go side on little piggies because they've got a well-rounded draft here in the early timings. But Dusk Esports might be cooking something that we as casters, as you know, do not know. So I am keen to go into game 1. What about you?
Yeah, so just to counteract you, just so that we can make the casting booth more interesting, I'm gonna go on the side of Dusk Esports because their ceiling is really high with this draft. Their floor is super duper low, you know. A couple of mistakes spells the end for Dusk Esports, but the ceiling is limitless with this 3-headed core lineup. If all three of these cores, if they can find a way to coexist and get these kills across the map, Little Pigs will have a really difficult time trying to bounce back into this one.
I agree.
But yeah, real exciting stuff here. You know, this is what we love about Phoenix, though, the unpredictability of this one.
I feel like pro players watch this stuff just to make sure they can try out some things. I'm not gonna lie here.
Anyways,
But
we're
we
now
will.
going to be looking at the lineups here. Dusk Esports going to be starting out on the Dire side, Night Song on the Phantom Assassin, Cruel on the Shadow Fiend, Plutotsky on the Outworld Destroyer, Neru on the Witch Doctor, Ash on the Centaur Warrunner, and meanwhile on the Radiant side, it's going to be Moonsilver on the Primal Beast, J-Bud on the Juggernaut, Slanderous on the Warlock, Jonassy on the Razor, and Zeal on this Hoodwink. 5-on-5 smoke gank here, Yose. And we're gonna go straight into it. Witch Doctor, he wants to try to go in on this one. He does have the Voodoo Festeration. J-Bud's walking up first, but here comes the Akon charge, doing a lot of damage. Razors will be coming out, and here comes the Saturday right now from the Razor. It's gonna actually get broken. But look at the 5-man Fatal Bonds! Oh my goodness gracious, it does way too much damage with the spin from the Juggernaut. This should spell the end for the Centaur Warrunner. One more hit should do the trick. The Razor's doing a little bit of damage here, but the Fatal Bonds just pushing them away.
Oh, what early start here.
Very quick start there. Could have been a little bit more disastrous on Dusk Esports. They lose a Witch Doctor, that's true, but at the very least, everybody else is able to walk away from that one. But what a Fatal Bonds by Slanderous there, catching out all 5 of these heroes. Credit to the ward here,
I'm looking for
actually.
more. Up top here, they might go for another one.
Oh, yep. Night Song in a
And
lot of
he's
trouble. Yeah, Night Song should get ran down here. J-Bud, 2 kills on the board on the Juggernaut. And look at his items already. Already has a wand, already has a Wraith Band on the Juggernaut.
wow, that is way too much of a good start. That is insane. Already 1,000 gold ahead before the 1 minute mark hits.
Actually, Moonsilver is
That is
flexing the Primal Beast to mid, so Razor will be the offlane.
interesting.
So it's going to be an offlane Shadow Fiend. An OD will be 2?
No. No, no, no. It's an off. It's a pause 4
Wait,
Shadow
it's a
Fiend.
+4 Shadow Fiend! What? I'm
Yeah.
dumbfounded. I wouldn't even see this in my regular pubs. Alright, Dusk is cooking something right now.
Cooking beyond measure here, and I would like to say, Anna, can you do me the honors of what's it called? Saying out the lineup, please.
I already did say the lineup, or you want me to say it again?
We kind of got cut off before we could do the rest, but if you can, 100%.
Oh, I know. I finished them all.
Oh, fair enough. Then I'm completely blind and I'm out of it. I was too blinded by the excitement. I'm not gonna lie. This is insane. I am
blanked
dumbfounded
out.
by this. I'm confused. Pause 4. Just insane.
Position for SF. Like, how will this work, Jose? How do you think this will work?
Look, I can see it. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna have this SF slowly build out to be what's that called? A crowd control. That nice Requiem is gonna basically be really irritating to the side.
Top.
Has enough. Done.
Neru being ran at. One more hit does the trick. Oh, the one hit from this hoodwink helps the Razor secure the kill. In which Doctor used the TP to try to go back home, but does not work in his favor. So he has no TP to come back here.
Yikes. But yeah, no, I do see this. It is just a basically a shotgun of magical damage, and with the Requiem as a crowd control. Later onwards, when it comes to the game, he can end up getting a blink and just a Kaya, and just all he's gonna do is jump in, ulti, put everyone out of position, do enough damage to take out the supports, and then come back here. But it needs to be done to perfection. Like you said, they mess up, they are gonna run down here and lose.
Yeah, I'm just still scratching my head over the SF pick. I mean, if they remember what we were talking about, Jose. If it works, it's a cook. If it doesn't work, then you're throwing the game and you have to get reported. So right now they're
Look,
cooking.
this is season 1, right? You need to start off by completely making it crazy as shit. You have to make it something that's gonna make people think, what the hell is going on here? I need to see what's going on. Let me look at this. Let me find out why there's an SF on +4 here, winning against a full proper lineup. So I think, honestly, I'm going to respect them for the entertainment, and I'm also going to respect them for the fact that they're going out with a really, really courageous pick. If it works, we're going to see some really, really nasty picks coming out in the rest of the season. If it doesn't, look, it's a learning curve. It is still game 1. You can kind of get a cook and lose it. It's not towards the end of the season where you're going to lose, where you have to, be very decisive on points. But I'm liking it. Look, it's a crazy pick. It is really insane. But I think it can do magic wonders. It might be something that might even be starting to play as a +4.
I hope you don't. Please don't. I don't care. Like, I don't care if they win or lose on the Dusk Esports. Please, for the love of everything holy, do not pick Shadow Fiend 4 in my pubs. Please.
Look, if it's gonna get me that win and you into that maid outfit, I'm down.
Sure, if you want to pick it for the Shadow Fiend in your official games with Semi-Solid, be my guest. If you guys lose, I'm just gonna be rolling my chair laughing.
100% I don't blame you. I would do the same.
Aisha, I know Aisha's the captain. Aisha, make it happen. Just pick SF4 all the time. I don't care. Do it. If you guys lose, it's not on me. It's actually for my benefit.
Hey, bud. Oh, really low. Was about 100 HP.
No, he's
but
good.
Takes out the one.
No. He was fine all the way. Shadow Fiend
up top here.
Oh, yep.
Z here taking that Night Song out of position. It's being locked down by the leash. Losing about
Night
30
Song.
damage.
Immaterial, Night Song. One more hit to do the trick. The Maledict will be coming out as well. But here comes the Static Field. We'll secure that kill onto Night Song. And, oh no, the Witch Doctor takes a tumble as well. So 2 deaths
Oh, it's
already on the top lane. 5-0 start.
not looking good for them.
Yeah, no, that's just the PA matchup. Or rather, not just PA actually. It's just the melee matchup into Razor. There's nothing really much you can do about that. You really have to just sit back, try to spam those daggers, you know. Rely on the Witch Doctor to get the cast, get the Maledict off. But that's just not how the Witch Doctor will be playing these days.
Mm.
A little bit of a lag on the
It's
server. Holy moly.
yeah, I'm getting it too. It's just a normal cast. What's it called? The person who's making the lobby, but it happens.
Yep, it does
Try to
happen.
come here.
Alright.
Ooh, cruel.
I got
Moonsilver.
disconnected. That's cool. That's
Oh,
nuts. I am gonna try to get back into the game real quick, and yep, I am now
that's fine
back in the
here.
game. What did I miss?
Moonsilver, cruel. Oh, here we're getting ran down by the Stampede. Not Stampede. The
Oh,
thing?
Primal
What's
Beast.
it
Yep.
called? Trample. Ooh,
Oh,
double
level
stun here.
4. J-Bud with the spin, but a little bit too late for Cruel. Meanwhile, topside,
Not
Jonassy again. We'll find the Witch Doctor. Man, this topside, Razor and the Hoodwink combo against this PA. PA is just not having fun here. Looking at the last hits, 15 last hits to 16 of the Razor. So it's not, you know, honestly, it's not looking too bad last hits wise for the PA. They're really relatively even, but the kills are just going Razor's way right now. 3-0 start.
But looking down in mid, it's looking pretty horrible for the Primal. 18-1 against 26-8. Not the best for him. He needs to kind of pick it up, maybe to get a rotation or two. It's not the best matchup for him.
Yep. Yeah, no, again,
Down, just
melee
keep hitting
going into
J-Bud.
rage.
J-Bud getting hit pretty heavy.
I think the OD was actually like low-key a flex pick. So they saw Primal Beast could have been mid, and they also potentially saw Razor being mid. So that's why they put the OD in the mid lane over the Shadow Fiend. That's what I'm thinking right now. Bottom, Upheaval going to be used here. Ashe does have a stun here. I don't think they have the damage. Spin's going to get committed here. There's even going to be a rotation from the Outworld Destroyer. Raze is going to connect the Shadow Mire, and there's going to be the Astral Imprisonment with the Sanity's Eclipse. Deletes J-Bud out of the game. Hoodwink will rotate over here, but too little, too late. J-Bud takes a tumble for their first kill of Dusk Esports.
Loses the DD rune, or the AD rune as they say, but the Sanity Eclipse making him go insane here. Making sure it's an easy kill on that Juggernaut. Now he's down and out, and they're going to try to level it up. But right now, Moonsilver doing a decent job coming back into this game, but you need to figure out a way to...
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Two-man bushwhack into the spin here. Who didn't want to try to go for here? There's going to be an upheaval as well. Ashe gonna get slowed down, uses the hoof stomp, but Zeal will secure the kill with a right click. Cruel has to be careful here, still standing very close to that upheaval. Gonna try to man fight this one. Acorn shot is gonna be enough.
He will take down...
Yeah, Z will die, but 2 for none in the bottom lane. Quick reset as well on the Hoodwink.
And that's a nice siege creep out here, pushing heavily on that.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Looking at top side. You're A-okay leaving this Razor all alone. Razor does even have that. Oh no, the
Ends up
Wisdom
stealing
Rune.
the Wisdom Rune.
Oh, not like this. You don't want to see it. Warlock will be TPing out as
top
well.
though.
Top side, Neru, Static Link. The jump in here by the PA though. Didn't want to try to turn things around. They're gonna pop the Static Storm here on the Razor, but the Maledict is gonna tick him very low. Phase Boots on this Razor will help keep him alive.
Radiant's middle tower.
Dynamo on this Razor. And another Wisdom Rune secured here by the Hoodwink. Razor could try thinking of going back in here. Hoodwink is in the area once again. Static's... There's going to be a Plasma Field. Clipping that PA, making her down to half HP. Hoodwink is still in the area here. Do they want to try this one? I think they definitely do. Ward will actually spot out the Hoodwink first. So that should end things. Oh no, it will not. Here comes the Hoodwink right now with a Bushwhack as well as the Acorn shot. Nope. Not enough bounces there. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Moonsilver's gonna get jumped here. Triple Raise is going to be connecting. Upheaval, though, is still connecting onto Platotsky. Cruel will make the rotation over. Not enough to find the kill onto the Primal Beast, though.
Ooh, up top here, Night Song again out of position and ends up getting clipped by the field.
Oh, no.
Ouch. Ouch.
Sharpshooter. They could try going back in here, but here comes the OD. Invis Rune, Jonassy gonna get surrounded. Cruel. A little bit of miscommunication there. The third raise did not land, but should result into a kill nonetheless. But Totsky ends the mega kill streak of Jonassy there. So a small win at the very least, but your PA scratching her head right now, does not know what she can do.
Oh, I don't think you want to look at the net worth here.
We're gonna look at it in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I would not, because it is
mid.
pretty bad.
Astral, set up. Cruel with the raises. It's gonna come through here. The triple A's will be landing onto Slanderous. So I can see their combo starting to come into fruition with Pototsky and Cruel. Speaking of that, raise will miss.
Again, and he's out
again. Night Song.
Just TP'd in. This is like horrible for your PA. He is now only the 5th out here. Just
mid?
above, just
Moonsilver gonna get the pulverize off here, but the Sanities will keep Cruel alive. Things are not looking good now. This OD is starting to reel its ugly horns. 3-0 start now on the OD. Meanwhile, on the bomb side, the Omni Slash jumps to the creeps. Oh no, not like this. And Ash knows it. Tips over J-Bud. Unlucky. Did not buy enough Battle Fast levels on J-Bud, so he's not gonna get lucky.
Unlucky for him. Again, up top here.
Side.
Now they're gonna go for Nuru.
Oh no, Dynamo on this Razor. Dude, the Dynamo on the Razor is actually pretty good.
You need to start finding a way to stop bleeding here. You're bleeding too much here.
No, they're actually gonna try to fight this one. Pototsky. Static Storm is gonna get activated and the Pulverize right on top of his OD. The OD is the only one who has a good game going here. He cannot die. The Sharpshooter will miss out actually, and the Astral will keep him alive for now. How is this OD running away so quickly? Nonetheless, he will be fine for now. Jonassy has to find his way out of here. Zeal throws out the Acorn shot. Looks like Zeal will be fine for now. They find the Witch Doctor only. But they still have this Dynamo.
Stop your bleed.
OD's out of the fight though. They know that OD's not here anymore. They could try to dive this one. They still have Moonsilver in the area. Very slow push here on the top side. One wrong move could spell a lot right now. Festeration going on top of Moonsilver. Moonsilver trampling in right now, but the Razors are going to be flying out. And here comes a rock. It's going to get dropped. Narrow in the middle of everything right now. Cruel will die here, but Night Song will find the kill onto Moonsilver at the very least. But Witch Doctor will get popped as well. The Sharpshooter will be right on the money. And Night Song, he's going to get isolated. 4 for 1 in the top side. Slanderous gets a double kill. Beautiful rock drop.
Look, I said it, like, you have a really good lineup here thinking that you want to do that SF, but you can't, there's nothing you can tank here. You have only a Centaur that just can't take every angle here. You've got everyone that can run you around, decent supports here, that well-rounded lineup here, and now Polsky's going to get caught out.
Oh man, he's gonna get hit there, and there's gonna be the Pulverize right on top. The smoke movement right now from the others, they're gonna try to cut off this OD, and OD, he kind of knows that this is going on. He's gonna pick up the Illusion Rune, but he might run into this Jonassy Razor. No, he cannot. Stampede will have to be used so that Pototsky will stay alive.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But mid tower now under siege here on the side of Lil Pigs. This is a very different Lil Piggy squad. That much I can say.
What do you do? What do you do?
Mid. There's the link. There's a plasma field. Oh, hold on a second. The turnaround. The blade mill. Jonassy bites off more than he can chew. Sharpshooter will connect there on the SF, but there's no clear follow-up. I speak of follow-up. Astral Imprisonment right here on top of Slanderous. Slanderous will use a... Oh my god. Alright. Pototsky swats him away like a fly with the Sanity's Eclipse on top of the Warlock. 2 for none there in the mid lane, so a little bit of momentum for the side of Dusk.
In the nicest way possible, right now, but also get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Get out of here. I'm annoyed at your shit. Get out.
Yeah, it's
he
like
just ends up murdering him.
It's like a little fly, like you're trying to go to sleep at like 12 in the morning, and there's a fly flying around your room. Then the moment you get your hands on it, you just eviscerate its entire bloodline. Jonassy, in the meantime, runs down the Witch Doctor once again. And Jonassy,
you're bleeding too much. You're bleeding too much. Stop. Take a second. Split the map up here. You're right now, your PA is the lowest core on your side. Stop. Take a second, reset. You don't even have a battle for in 13 minutes. You're not going to get it by the 20th at this point. You need to try to delay this game here. You've got the cores. You've got the damage. Oh, no.
mid
Cruel
lane.
out here.
You get off the Requiem at the very least, but Moonsilver just doesn't take any damage here. Still has a shield rune as well to keep himself alive just in case, but... Let's go look at our good friend J-Bud. How's J-Bud doing?
What is J-Bud doing, actually? Yeah, he's alright. He's got his Maelstrom.
Yep.
He's going to go for his Zags. He's fine. He's living life on the second, on the net worth here, near the Razor. Yeah, you just need to stop. You need to calm this game down a little bit. You guys have the ability in late game, but if you guys don't hold yourselves
Top
out
side.
for the mid game, you're going to lose.
Uh-oh, the suck. Ash gonna use the Stampede over. He's actually gonna go back in on this one. And Jonassy turns it with a right click from the static click. And here comes the Sharpshooter. We'll be connecting here on top of the SF. But SF, Jonassy hesitating a little bit here. Can he want to try to kill off Cruel? Nightsong will show his face over here. Plutotsky will find the Hoodwink at the very least. But here comes Nightsong. Nightsong wants to try to get himself involved in the game plan here. Another dagger gonna be thrown out. Jonassy taking very tanky with a Blade Mail as well. But here comes the Festeration. So Jonassy should die here. And the lag! The rock drop and I lag! No way! Plutotsky will find a double kill somehow. The upheaval will try to stall things out just a little bit longer, but Slanderous is all alone. Will get taken out. I don't know what's wrong with the server.
It's a little bit, it's coming glitchy out for me as well. It's just
Yeah.
server lag, but they're doing real well. Now they finally, like I said, stopping the bleeding, making sure that they get a little bit of a chase back here, defending real well. 1 second, Piggies are not paying attention. They don't really connect together and move as one. And look, Dusk got something, but again, don't get over confident here. You guys don't have jack shit. Back up. Take a second, know your place here, and try to get some farm going in. You still haven't got even a battle free on your Night Song.
Yeah, and looking at Razor right now, going for BKB, Manta, and the Eternal Shroud. In my opinion, after that fight, he should go for the Eternal Shroud, just so that he has sustain and he can just keep on fighting.
Yeah, it's either that or the BKB. You don't want to get stunned too much and slowed. So if you have that, you can stay alive here. BKB or Shroud both work. You're just getting stunned, and like obviously the Requiem is going to start doing damage as well.
Close to Yules on the Shadow
for
Fiend.
The Razor though. Yeah, now Yules coming on Shadow Fiend to kind of keep himself alive or kind of catch someone if they can. So that BKB would be much more beneficial here. Primal almost done with his, only about 1,300 away. So
They spot them out here. The ward will spot out the Hoodwink.
Tower is under attack.
Razor does show himself top here. Plutotsky is in the area. Do they want to try to fight this one? Primal Beast in the mid lane, trying to go for his BKB. Leading the charge is Jonassy. Jonassy trying to guess. Doesn't guess correctly.
Is under attack.
Phantom Assassin. Halfway to her Battle Fury.
just one of those games.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Ash here now fine with the blink, so they're thinking about it. They're looking for it. Now
Oh,
he's gonna
hold
rotate in
on.
as well.
Primal Beast. Oh, there's no stun there to cancel the onslaught. He will get away here, but this is going to be a good amount of damage thanks to the Maledict. She'll be fine. Yeah, the Maledict tick won't be enough. Won't be nearly enough. Uh-oh, hold on. There's gonna be a jump in. Oh, Razor taking way too much damage! The lockdown is just way too good there. Razor just gets bursted down, and maybe the BKB will be the player, and they get the D wards as well.
Is under attack.
So 1 for none there. They take down Jonassy, who's been on top for quite a bit. Now it's going to be Plutotsky, who's going to be catching up. Blink Dagger now on this OD.
But you're forgetting here, J-Bud out here farming as much as he can. He does need to realize when he needs to join in. Little bit in enemy territory here.
He
But he
has
needs to
a
get the
spin.
farm.
Oh, he doesn't even have a TP, so he doesn't even have the spin TP. But
They will commit the Warlock on him.
the issue I have right now with J-Bud's build as J-Bud. Oh, okay, he should be fine for now. The issue I have with J-Bud's build is he's gonna go Ags, right? But I don't really see the value of Ag's second item. Like, maybe after a Mjolnir or maybe after a Yasha, then I'll see the value of the Ags. But as of the moment, he doesn't really have the attack speed to go with to get the value off.
Yeah, so I think definitely rather than you have to get a Yasha or maybe like something to add to your damage, because right now you have little to none. You only have 116 base damage here, and you won't get that much. I mean, yes, you want to have the evasion and the utility to get out of situations, but what is that going to do when you can't perform for that damage that everyone's relying on you for?
They have the
And
axe.
yeah, and you can't do much, so you need to get something here to try to give out or dish out some damage. I'm thinking, yeah, maybe the Yasha, something with attack speed.
Yeah, this is a very high risk play from the Juggernaut right now because I think the Juggernaut wants to join in on his team in these fights. They want to try to really push this tempo because that's why he's gonna go for the Aghanim so he can keep on fighting. BA will finally get her BKB 18 minutes in. You know, considering her start, it's not the super worst.
It's not the super worst, but Battle for only on 18 is
It's
I mean, could have gone a lot more better.
That's true, but at the very least, considering
have
the 1 in
to
5
have
start, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Smoke
Alright,
Smoke
Dusk
movement.
doing decent, gonna go for the Shroud. Oops, smoke moving, yeah, you're right.
Zeal gonna be leading this charge here alongside Moonsilver. Moonsilver does have the fresh BKB. Jonassy in the mid lane. Looks like Jonassy is showing himself just to try to bait things out. J-Bud just charging in forward. He does not care. He's gonna run into Cruel, actually. Cruel. He's gonna get off the Requiem. Runs right into it, but do they have the damage? It does not look like they do. Omni Slash will get committed here. The Yule Scepter and the pause of the Witch Doctor. He DCs in the moment the fight starts.
Oh, I saw it as well, like, poor guy.
Oh no.
He was DC'd before the situation. He would have been out of it. And he's gonna die for it, unfortunately.
The Yule Scepter does get popped on the SF, but this Witch Doctor, I think they could have had a potential.
They could have done another stun. But unfortunately, he is gonna die pretty easily to that. The Yules is gonna keep them a little bit alive, but it doesn't look like they can actually take care of this. They're gonna have to just try to get out of it and pop the. Nah, they can't even pop that. Even if they pop the center ult, there's going to be a Primal Beast that's going to charge you down right now and take you and pulverize. It's kind of... And there's also a bush back here.
Yep,
Looks
Neru
like
says G whenever, and it doesn't really matter, Neru. One more slash will do the trick here on this Witch Doctor, and game will now be resuming. J-Bud will continue his Omni Slash here. Uses a Swift Slash on this SF. 2 dead right on the spot. Both supports will die out here. Ash, he's actually almost gonna get caught out by the Pulverize. Faster fingers there on the Blink Dagger, but the Onslaught, the Stampede, the PA, they'll be trying to run away. Potocki in the backline here, just gonna be farming away. So wise move there from the OD, not getting himself involved here in this fight whatsoever. Top wave is pushed out, so they cannot transition this one into a tier 2 tower push. Instead, they'll have to accept the 2 support kills, and they're gonna be trying to go over here to the mid lane.
Oh, there's
4K
my
lead.
lag not coming in. Look, 4K league not that bad. Look, it is 20 minutes. I've seen worse, literally last night. Not bad. I saw last night, I think it was half a K per minute lead. So that was a 10K lead last night. So
Oh yeah, you were watching
they're
Egg
doing
and Goon
well.
Squad.
Oh, it was a massive.
Look at these ward placements actually. Very, very close on the wards.
They got some good ward placements here. A little bit out of out of the box ideas. They're right now looking just to prolong this game as long as they can. Nightsong here, now a quarter way through the BKB, needs to kind of pick up the pace here as much as he can. He needs to quickly get some things, push a lane, make sure they catch up and pull out.
Yeah, in the meantime, the OD is actually doing a pretty good job in trying to stall this one out. Does have a Lance, does have a Blink, does have a Witchblade as well. So, they're actually under vision right now. Ward spots out the Razor. They have another ward here spotting out the Warlock. But it doesn't look like they want to try anything. Tier 2 tower will fall down.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And they're going to TP for him. Nightsong needs to get the hell out of here now.
Should be fine. Juggernaut will keep going back here, but Juggernaut has his eyes set on bigger things. Which is the farm. Very close as well to the Milner.
Look at Razor. He's looking to get that Blink, and then I can guarantee you it's that Kaya.
A Blink?
Blink into Kaya for the SF for Cruel.
He said Razor. I was thinking, like, wait, what? Blink Dagger on Razor? What is this?
Nah, on Cruel here, the SF is looking for, and it looks like it's going to be pretty good. If he gets that and a little bit of Kaya.
Uh-oh, wait. Jonassy, Eye of the Storm does not work on Roshan now. A little bit of a blunder. I was also a victim of that change.
That's why you know.
That's why I know. Yeah, that's why I know it doesn't work on Roshan anymore. I was doing +1 Razor. I still remember. We still won the
That's
game.
TPS, you know.
Yeah, we still won the game. But
Yeah.
like when I popped it, I was like, what? It doesn't work on Roshan. All right. I wasted 80 seconds of my skill then. 70 actually at that point. Nonetheless,
So
Roshan will be
It's
picked up
just,
here. Server problems again. What is happening?
what do you think? What do you think they're gonna need for Dusk here? Is it the PA that needs to catch up here and get a Dezo, or is it just like you need something more on
No,
the?
you need, in my
SF?
opinion, you need the OD to really start popping here. Like, OD is going for a Pike, so I expect a Pike BKB on the OD. But OD needs to really start thinking about which one he should be prioritizing more. In my opinion, OD should just drop the Pike and he should just go for an Ags or BKB, any two in that order. He needs those two items just so that the PA has a slight chance to get back in the game, because this OD right now is basically going to be playing the +1 in these fights with the considering how behind the PA is. They have the firepower without the PA. It just depends on how they want to try playing this one.
PA now almost to the BKB,
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
but we'll see.
J-Bud leading the charge here in the bottom side tower. Tier 2 should be falling. He has Aegis for 4 whole minutes actually. Zeal on the sideline, watching his Juggernaut. Warlock also on the sideline, watching his Juggernaut, clapping like a proud father. That's my carry. Tormentor gonna get claimed here. Slanderous. Oh, that's really good on Slanderous as well.
A lot of damage output here.
Radiant's top tower is
Good try
under
to keep
attack.
pushing the pace. All tier 2 towers have now been claimed. High ground's the only thing left to claim here on the side of Dusk, or rather on the side of Little Piggies.
Nah, nice TP out away from that song.
Dire's
Almost got
bottom
caught out by the
tower
Razor, but
is
he's
under
alright.
attack.
Even if the Razor does jump him, as long as the PA has a TP. 1-on-1.
Yeah, I know, but like, if it's a, I was gonna expect he was gonna get a Euls or anything, but nah, he's
No.
just gonna go forward with straight damage.
Who needs Euls when you can just kill them? Hold on a second. There's gonna be a jump in here by Ashe and the Hoodwink. Pulverize will be going through here. Zeal taking a lot of damage. Zeal should be dead here. Sanity's Eclipse will get dropped. Zeal will die, but Ashe will follow him into the grave. The Requiem will get popped, and the Warlock will get dropped here. Going back in is Moonsilver. Moonsilver very low on the HP, and right now Platotsky is now godlike. All alone right now is this Juggernaut. Do they want to try going back in here on Jonassy? Jonassy looks like he's gonna leave his Juggernaut high and dry. Aegis is gonna get popped here. Hold on a second. Dusk Esports. Signs of life may be. Can he try to get off the spin? No, he cannot. Hold on a second. The Requiem is able to just make enough space for them to get this movement in, and Platotsky, like what I mentioned, Platotsky in these fights already 9-0 on this OD. BKB now on the Phantom Assassin as well. Zeal a little bit too forward. I don't blame Zeal though. Zeal just did not expect. Oh, the blink forward. Zeal in a lot of trouble again. Upheaval will be placed down. Can Zeal try to find a way to get out of this one? The Hurricane Pike away by Platotsky. But Moonsilver, he's hungry. He wants to try to get this OD. Does have the Astral. There's going to be using the Astral on this Primal. But here comes a big bad Razor. Can he try to get any of these kills? No mana left for the Static Link, actually. But can he try to find any pickoffs here? Oh, the Sharpshooter will actually connect there on the PA. Jonassy knows no fear. He's going to go back in here. The BKB jump in from this PA. But here comes the Sun right now from the Centaur. They're gonna find the kill onto the Razor, who's a little bit too far forward. There's gonna be a Stampede as well on Moonsilver. Platotsky is now beyond godlike. Zeal has to try to turn tail and run. Dagger will connect, and this Hoodwink, not long for this world. Night Song now on a killing spree. The gay server is just not agreeing with us right now.
Radiant's middle tower
What
is
a
under
play, and that was just scrappy play by Little Piggies here. They didn't make sure that they're playing a little more reserved here. They just went one by one. If you see one, try not to go all the way in without the rest of your team here. J-Bud building a great lead and a lot of gold, but what can you do? Trying to get an M keep, you not do damage, but like we said, no damage, can't do anything.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And now here, Dusk is just like, you know what? Let's keep pushing this. I'm going to try to get this easy win here. And I'm going to take a tier 2. They're going to move on to just, I guess, resetting here, getting some more gold. Because PA is about to pop off almost to his Desolator. Holy crap. He is only 1,200 away. That's insane.
Yeah, and this PA comeback of a lifetime right now in terms of net worth. She was on the bottom of all cores. Now skyrockets to 3rd.
I'll take that.
Almost about, I think it was actually passed at one point by the SF. That's pretty bad how it was. So now, not doing much better here. SF now going for the Kaya. Yasha is going to do a lot of damage. And they need to get BKBs going up here. They need to get a BKB on the Razor.
Tormentor and
as soon as possible.
Moonsilver. The Shrag will
That's
go
not
to
bad. It's a little bit
Moonsilver.
fun.
It's not bad, but you know, Hoodwink. Eating scraps right now.
Hoodwinks is not that amazing just for the magical damage amp, but like, look, I would have said even if you could have. Oh, actually, Razor's got his own. What am I talking about? Here, it's gonna go to one of those two. And
Hold
the stun
on,
isn't that bad.
J-Bud. He's gonna be walking into Plutowski. Plutowski does not use the Astral just yet. J-Bud will be spinning away. Little bit of a collision there in the jungle. Plutowski actually going for the site next. Wait, is this a bait? This could be a bait right now.
There's a
J-Bud
bait
does
here.
not have a spin. Johnny is in the area. They're gonna drop the Saturday script right now on top of the Juggernaut. Juggernaut has to try to find a way to get this kill. Actually, the Johnny Razor will get taken out, but here comes the Omni Slash right on top of Plutowski. Baited to
They didn't tail. They
perfection.
Run here. Oh, you can see him. You can catch him out.
Wait, Shadow Fiend, what are you doing here? Wait, Shadow Fiend, he's gonna get the Requiem up, but here comes the Omni Slash and the Bushwhack to save this Warlock. They're gonna drop the rock onto these two heroes. Witch Doctor's just gonna get popped there, and here comes the Primal Beast, pulverized right on top of the Phantom Assassin. He's just gone. Another turnaround.
Play. We asked for it and we're getting it. What a game.
These two teams are just throwing haymakers at each other right now. 4 for 1 there. Razor did take the tumble, sadly, but Juggernaut instantly gets an MKV off that fight. And the Centaur was just nowhere to be seen from them.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures.
Fortification will get popped here on the side of Dusk. Do they want to try to continue pushing the pace here?
Dire's top tower is under
Looks like they'll
attack.
be more satisfied with backing off here. Johnny in the mid lane, gonna clean that one up. So things will... They're gonna slow down the pace a little bit on the side of Little Piggies.
Radiant's bottom
Roshan
tower
potentially
is
up
under
in
attack.
40 more seconds.
MKB on the side of Juggernaut now, looking for the blink next. It's gonna be insane. PA almost gets Desolator. A little bit of a setback. It's almost there. But PA, again, by now he should have had his Basher as well. Which is where he struggles. He needs to pick up a lot of items here.
Primal Beast. Looks like Primal might be going for a Shroud as well. But I think Primal Beast is going to opt into... No, actually, no. I think Primal Beast is close to the Shroud. Yeah, actually just needs a Vitality booster. Does have it. Actually, I hear a Stampede here. John is in a lot of trouble. Hoofstomp will be connecting here. Hold on a second, Jay, but he has to try to spin away from this one. That's a lot of damage just from the Hurricane Pike of that OD. Half HP just gone.
Ooh,
Oh,
Z.
Gleipnir. Can he try to find his kill onto Ash here? They actually get the break off with the Swift Slash. This should be a death here on the Centaur. Hoofstomp can actually turn it around.
Ooh.
Find Zeal first, but still, that's the life of your Centaur gone for a pause 4. Wait, Requiem. Hold on a second. Why? Requiem gonna get popped here. Pulverize going to be on that Witch Doctor. Oh no, wait. That should set things up. Plutowski actually uses the Astral on the Witch Doctor instead of the Primal. Plutowski's gonna try to run away from this one. J-Bud's gonna take down Neru. Plutowski has nothing left in the tank. Does have an Astral in the tank, but all his damage is getting sapped away right now. But he does have a Blink Dagger, but the Razor will get cancelled right now. Here comes Omnislash going through right now. The Omnislash pounce. It bounces to Plutowski and the PA as well. Night Song, wrong place, wrong time. Shadow Fiend has nothing left in the tank. This should be a bottom lane of Rax.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Night Song had the right idea, but just unlucky here, not paying attention of that Juggernaut Omni Slash, and then ends up paying for his life.
This could be mega creeps.
Unfortunate.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
J-Bud right now, just no one able to stop this Juggernaut. Butoski just unfortunate, going for the Hex Stick, and now, yeah, he's gonna go for the BKB right now, but
Dire's middle tower.
even
Is
then,
it too late?
I think it might be too little too late. 2 lanes of Rax will be claimed here.
Under attack.
They could even threaten a third if they really want to.
Dire's middle barracks
They're gonna back
has
off.
fallen.
Roshan might be
Up
available.
in 40.
Yep, in the next less than a minute for Roshan. This little piggies want to wait for this one. Juggernaut, 3,000 gold in the tank. Blink Dagger as well. Looking at the graphs right now. Look at the swings here that they've been having.
Oh, what a swing.
Yeah, they were up
Back and
by
forth.
5k. Lead goes to them for only 1k. Then it just goes skyrockets back into their favor.
It was a 63, 67%, 64% on the side of Dusk, and then they lost it here. They need to make sure they play it correct again. I think that you can win on Dusk, and they've now got to the timing where they can, but they need this PA to start picking up something. He finally gets the Desolator, which, as you know, Desolator needs to get some charge to get more damage, and PA thrives on that. Hasn't got 1 charge yet. That is how rough he's had for this game. Look,
Roshan available.
when I cook here on the PA, I might have to take a survival item here. So, willy enough after the basher, if I'm feeling it, I'm not gonna go null or anything. I'm just gonna go Yules. I'm gonna Yules into Wind Waker. It is a crazy item. It is a cook and a half, but it keeps you alive.
I could definitely see that, but I think Aghanim Scepter might be slightly better. Like, I think you can disjoint the Omni Slash and the server again, just lagging out. I have no idea why.
I'm getting it too as well. Don't worry.
Roshan
Crazy
has
server.
fallen for Radiant.
Banner and the
But ends up picking up
Aegis.
the Ogre.
Banner and the Aegis
Yeah.
going to the Juggernaut, and he's getting his Scotty pretty soon. Hold on, top side! Plutotsky, you don't want to be here! They're gonna use a Swift Slash, but Astral Imprisonment! Can he get it off here? Omni Slash couldn't even be committed! No survival allowed for you, Mr. OD! He's gonna get the blink down to the low ground as well. Scotty now on the Juggernaut and the Amplify Damage Rune as well. OD does have a buyback, but I think the OD was trying to purchase his Scythe. And they admit that he got RTC just for a little bit. Actually, Chaotic Offering was used. I don't remember
Dire's
one.
structures are
It
falling.
was used on the PA.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, mid lane, Moonsilver taking a lot of damage. Forced to pop the BKB, just try to get away.
Has fallen.
But Mega Creeps on your doorstep, jump in. Ash, he's trying to make something happen. Buyback from the OD with just 1 second, with just a couple of seconds left. You'll Scepter right now by this Centaur. Centaur will be forced to run away. They're gonna use the Astral on this Juggernaut. Juggernaut still has his Aegis for 3 whole minutes. They keep the Rax alive for now, but the OD buys back with at least 20 seconds left. That's painful.
No, I need to sell your no, buy the BKB, sell no, sell one, sell everything, get a BKB right now. You cannot stand this. You can't take the damage.
Does he even have enough for a BKB? He doesn't even have enough if he sells them. Jump in, Yule Scepter, Night Song in trouble. There's a Requiem. Looks like Jonassy will be a little too deep there. Narrow with the Witch Doctor ultimate, but the Rock Throw will cancel that one, and J-Bud will clean that up with a Swift Slash. Omni Slash in a couple more seconds, but Mega Creep's now going to be taken here. The jump back in, actually 2-man Sun right now by Ash onto the 2 supports. A buyback right now from Neru. Can he try to keep this one alive? There's gonna be a paralyzing cast, gonna be bouncing through a Juggernaut. Will get hit by that one. He's gonna get taken down for the first life, but the jump back in. Here comes the Acorn shot. Zeal's gonna get taken down, but in the middle of everything right now, Juggernaut will get off the Omni Slash. Can he try to get anything? No, actually doesn't bounce in his favor, but he will take down 2 kills on the left. Plutotsky will actually die back here. Buyback right now from the SF, and Neru's gonna get ran down here with a spin. Juggernaut, he's not even gonna get the triple kill. He's gonna get skill stolen by the Rock Throw. Triple kill right now from the Juggernaut. He will take down Ash. Ash does have a buyback. Night Song will go towards the SF. But it looks like it's just going to be the beginning of the end. J-Bud, he wants to try to turn this one around. There's going to be a spin right now here on top of the Juggernaut. Juggernaut, can he try to turn this one around here? Does not want. He's not interested. I feel like the Juggernaut could have
Dire's
tried.
middle tower has fallen.
But he will back away.
Ancient is under attack.
Yeah, and the Hoodwink knows. Juggernaut had the potential to fight Night Song there, but he chose not to.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
These two teams having fun with each other.
This is some good banter. I'm liking it. I'm approving of it. No BM, just some fun
Nope.
banter in between.
If
these guys.
anything, they're
What
BMing their
a
own
fight.
carry.
Yeah,
J-Bud,
I'm liking it. It's a lot of fun. But wow, can you see that right now? 22 gold lead out of that last couple of fights. Wow.
I'm calling out the Juggernaut as well. If we get J-Bud into the interviewing booth, I'm going to call him out. You had Swift Slash and an MKV against a PA all alone. Why didn't you take it?
And there's nothing to disable him. So yeah, what was the reason? Huh? What was the reason?
Giving chance?
Oh no.
Oh no, server lag. Come on, man.
Dire's
Night Song,
The
yeah, does he
lag.
get caught out?
Night Song, he's still attached by the link. Night Song, you don't want to be here. Somebody help this damn PA. He does have a Phantom Strike, but he's gonna be forced to fight this one. There's gonna be a Requiem in the backline, actually, J-Bud. He's barely gonna get off the wreck of these slashes. Swift Slash actually into Spit, and here's gonna be the Rock, gonna get dropped here by Slanderous, the cruel SF. He's gonna get taken out. Plutoski is now back in his fight, but Johnny sees in the middle of everything right now. Sanity will get dropped here, but everyone right now on the side of Dusk, they're gonna get taken out one by one. Just way too much damage by being done here. J-Bud, GG is going to be called. It's a team wipe. Insult to injury. Little Pig, they take game 1.
GG, what a game. Apparently, by the way, we can't hear you in my stream, so I need to fix that up here.
Oh no.
But what a game. What a game. Sorry, can you... Oh, wait, no. I gotta try this out. Wait. Nope.
Mike?
Can...
Mike's fine.
Wait, can you try now?
Hello?
No, it's... trying to see where I can get it. I need to figure out how I can add another source for audio for the game so I can hear you as well. Because apparently I can't hear you. Apparently they can't hear you in this thing. That's crazy. I've been sounding like a madman listening to myself talk here.
They can't hear you. Help!
What a game.
Josie has me in his basement, guys.
I have to see what it is with the audio, but what a game. What a game. It had everything. It had almost everything. Alrighty, here. Let's see. Audio 2, desktop audio here. I do the default. Apply. Can you speak here now?
Guys, I'm in the basement. Someone call somebody.
Someone help me!
Help! I'm in the basement. It's dark
I'm gonna
in
have to see
here.
what I can do here.
But
let's
nonetheless, that's going to be game number 1 in this best of 2 series. So, gonna pull up the score here. Dusk Esports will take that one, game number 1. Or rather, sorry, Lil Piggies will take that game number 1. So, Jose, just tell me about that game number 1. Like, do you think Dusk Esports, they were trying something but they overcooked? Or did you see a vision?
Look, I saw a vision, I saw an idea, and it was really amazing. But unfortunately, at the end of it, when you don't end up properly going through with your setups here and properly pushing out onto, I'd say, certain plays, you end up falling, and there was little to none support for the PA. I think honestly, if I was in that situation, switch even the lanes, because it just wasn't there for them, and unfortunately they just got ruined here. And I'm gonna have to change it here for score. It's gonna be Little Piggies 1 here and Dusk Esports 0. Let's see if it gets a 1-1. I'm hoping for it because we want to make sure that it does happen. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'll have to see if I can find a moderator to come help me out here to find out why this audio is not working. But I am more keen to see game 2. There was a little bit of a cook. It almost worked, but I want them to kind of take it more into the original, very basic stats and go for a clean game so that they can get at least a 1-1.
Yeah, no, and I definitely saw the vision there on the side of Lil Pig, or sorry, on the side of Dusk Esports. I definitely saw a clear vision of what they wanted. It was just unfortunate that the SF, or rather the OD, just couldn't really get much done because, again, OD had the Blink, had the Witchblade, had the Pike, but unfortunately no BKB so that he could try going for a solo killer too. And I think that was just a deciding factor in this game.
Yep. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be like that. But yeah,
Alright.
I'm going to have to give us out on a little break, find out where I can find this audio fix, and hopefully be back with game 2, guys.
Yep. So, guys, stay tuned. That was only game number 1. I'm going to be loading in right now for game number 2 lobby. I switched over from the post game, so now I'm loading into the game number 2 lobby. So we're gonna take a little bit of a breather, so you guys can just sit back, relax, enjoy the lo-fi, and get ready for game number 2, Dusk Esports, the Piggies.
Alrighty, I need to see if I can find someone here right now. I'm having...
Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. Game number 2 is now going to be beginning right here, right now, for the draft. Right now, Jose is actually in the... I actually don't know where he went. He said he would get something. I think he would get a snack or two. He'll be back. He'll join me back in just a moment. You know, I'm still in his basement, but he actually gave me a computer here so that I can cast. Anyways, Dusk Esports, Little Pigs, game number 2. If you guys missed game number 1, I'll be keeping it right there on the top right of the screen for the drafting phase. Dusk Esports now down 0-1. I want to analyze the draft with you, BO2. I mean, if you want to come over for the draft, like, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Gonna spread over the hate. Fun fact for everybody watching right now, currently as things stand, there has been no 1-1 split in the group stages right here. And we're gonna have a little bit of a special guest. Yep, felt that. We're gonna drag him all the way up here. Hello! Hello there, E.
Hello, hello, hello.
So you're here to berate me and hate on me, huh?
Nah, nah, nah. Only when you're casting solid games.
Yeah, you missed yesterday then.
No, I was there. I was there. I was. The problem was that yesterday's game didn't give me much room to comment, so I
Yep.
just silently watched. That was a bloodbath.
Yep.
Let's not talk about that one. It still hurt.
So E, right now we're looking at the drafting for Dusk Esports. Pretty much the same bands for Dusk. Hold on, I hear an echo on your end, so I'll lower your volume just a little bit. Sorry about that. But yeah, for Little Pigs, same bands. CK Darkseer gonna get banned out, and for the side of Dusk Esports, it's the Venom, Morlock, Tiny, and I would probably say they will probably ban out the Hoodwink. Yeah, actually, I forgot the heroes that they picked. So 2 respect bans for Dusk Esports. So what can you say about game number 1 going to 2?
Yeah, the Warlock and the Hoodwink created a lot of problems for them. So I see the ban there, but I don't know the Veno ban. Is Veno really rated that high?
I would say, in my opinion, Venomancer he's not top tier, but he is a very annoying hero, and in the right hands, Venomancer is a really dangerous hero, especially with the facet of Patient Zero, where the Noxious Plague can bounce around. And now Little Pigs actually pick up the Weaver. Weaver was actually left untouched with a question mark in game number 1, so Little Pigs will scoop that one up first.
Yeah, I would consider Weaver like a better contest hero than Veno, because I love playing Veno. It's one of my go-to support heroes, but I don't rate it as highly either. And that's another support that we don't see a lot these days, Winter. It's probably a comfort hero for Dusk. I don't see any other reason to pick it first phase against Weaver.
I see some value with the Weaver pick, but like the beetles on the swarm will just keep chomping away at your armor while you're Cold Embrace. So could be what you mentioned, specialty pick.
Yeah, if anything, it's a bad pick against Weaver for that reason, right?
Yep.
I like Weaver. It's a really good flex hero as well. 4-5 carry. It's good on all 3 of those roles.
Yeah, Necrophos will be the ban, by the way, of the Little Pigs, and they'll also ban out the Rubik.
Necro is a strong hero right now, and when in combination with Winter, Necro doesn't die, because when Necro presses W and Winter heals, I don't think there's anything killing.
Yeah, no, I
Necro.
definitely could see that why they would want to ban that one out.
But the Rubik ban was interesting. Do you think they want to go for an Enigma?
I wouldn't necessarily say Enigma, but someone else with a big team fight ultimate, I could definitely see them pop here. They ban out the Nyx.
That's interesting. I said Enigma because it's one of the highest rated offlaners of this patch, and I love playing it, so I'm a bit biased like that. But it's really, really strong this patch. Enigma, Darkseer. The Darkseer ban, I agree with 100%.
Reserve time for Dusk.
I don't know why would they go with this, because even they have not figured out usually you want your first pick, you already have a plan, right? So if I pick this is the form of game I'm gonna play.
Monkey
Again,
King.
not a very super strong hero in the patch. Monkey 4 can be annoying. I don't see it as a strong carry. I know my carry doesn't play it. What do
We're
you
aware
think?
of that. I apologize for the delay. I am back here, guys. Thank you so much, E, as well, to help us out with the draft. Look, Monkey King, yeah, not the best. I'm thinking they could flex it as a 4 here, as something that's really annoying us to, be around. But against a Weaver, not the best pick. It's very difficult to kind of be in the trees when there's just one little swarm away from picking you out here. And they go for the Jakiro.
I think that's why they wanted to get rid of the Rubik, so that Rubik doesn't steal Ice Path and the Dual Breath and the like. But I think
Also,
Lil
Rubik
Pigs
is
has
really
something.
annoying against Weaver. So yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it steals Susuguchi as well. Vengeful Spirit, so the support duo most likely will get locked in right now by Lil Pigs.
No. You forget
that
again.
Can be carry venge. That can be an
Not
offlane
even that. It can be an off-lane venge, as we've seen yesterday by Egg. It is very powerful. Can be done very well. Depends on what they want to pick this Weaver into. Look, they've got it. They might see to put it on pos 1, but they can also flex it as 4 and just leave it as a very, very armor reduction based damage off-lane here. But on the side of Dusk, they need to kind of answer this. There is a couple more heroes that goes armor reduction. We saw, what was it, an Alchemist pos 4 before as well. You bring out this much armor reduction, you can't really address it here.
It's a strong hero.
Underlord.
Offlaners.
That's a really good answer as well, going into the Weaver.
10
Yep.
seconds remaining.
Good
Does
hold.
that will that entice you to go, maybe Weaver pos 4 instead? Now that you see
Yeah.
the Underlord.
Yep. I think the only hero that's like locked in inside of Little Pigs is the Boss Fabric hero.
It could be mid Jakiro,
If they're cooking, sure. Now
Look,
this pick
let's
will
be honest
tell
here.
us like where they want to send the heroes. This pick will
10 seconds.
bring some structure to the draft. They already see the mid laner, they see the off laner,
5 seconds.
possibly the support duo.
They
This
ran
is
out
where-
lacking a lot of structure here and hold down. They have a lot of stuns, but they have no tank ability to have in the front line, and they're gonna go for the Ursa. So support Weaver.
I like Ursa into Underlord.
I don't mind it because there is a lot of, I guess. See, this is where I think that you guys have to pay attention to even the early picks and not go just for what you see ahead. There's a Wyvern here. There's a Vengeful that give you extra damage to your own team. A Weaver that will do right click, and an Ursa now. Any support or any offlane that gets picked off here and Wyvern gets a good curse, you're done for here. And Underlord can hold you enough in place so that you guys can get slapped the shit out of with it. So I think you need to pay attention to see how you can counteract him. Either shotgun him down or have a fight where you guys can split enough.
Interesting.
Situation if you go.
Until now, what draft are you favoring, both of you? What draft do you like better?
Radiant team ban.
I really like
I-
Dusk right now for me at the moment.
Yeah.
You like
Look, I
Dusk?
yeah.
And what about you, Yosh?
Look, I can see the vision of what they want to do in Little Pigs, but I'm going to go with Dusk as well. They've got a well-rounded draft. This was the same thing we had in Game 1 where it was opposite. It was Dusk playing the Cook and Little Pigs playing the more structured draft. Guys need to kind of play it again a little more stable here. A little Cook here and there, not this much out of position with an Indian and Swedish cuisine mix up here. Like, gotta have a little bit of structure, a little bit of.
I don't know,
guess.
guys. I'm in favor of Little Pigs. I think they have way too strong lanes for Dusk to have any chance. Like Wyvern is a very weak laner. Cop has not been very inspiring. Whenever I've seen him in my pub games.
Look, in Quap, you have a couple of heroes that can kind of come ahead and rotate. On the side of Low Pigs, you really have some people that can rotate. So you need a very good mid laner that can kind of be enabled and roll off. Little Pigs, though, they lack someone that can either go mid or can, as an offlane. Because if you're going to go as a Vengeful offlane in a Weaver 4, sure. But who is going to be tanky enough at the front? I'm thinking possibly Primal. Mars is not there anymore. Neither is Necro. You need someone that can withstand damage. There's no one in the front line right now other than Ursa if you're really pushing it for Little Pigs.
I like the Primal suggestion, but they need a mid. I don't know how would you rate Primal mid against a Cop? I think it's Cop favored if they go Primal. They banned out the Storm, which is a good ban. They can't
Hmm.
ember. They might be able to avoid here. Maybe. Possibly.
It is a good silence game here as well when it goes towards the Ags.
Fire team pick.
Yeah.
Good ban out there as well. Life stealer.
I'm just letting you to take over the casting on the drafting right now.
You're taking a little bit of a break from the screaming from last game. That was a crazy, crazy back and forth game.
10
Yep.
seconds remaining.
Guys, you guys can have that.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't know. Like if they have a lot to think about. So are they gonna pick a mid laner? Are they gonna pick an off laner here? I don't know. Mid bench can't do it, so they definitely have to take. Yeah, they have to go for a mid laner here. It can be void. It can be primal. Primal. I would prefer if it's a void spirit. Even Earth spirit is good. DP.
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 Sorry, I had a call from my lovely mother. Yes, this is the other one I had in mind. I was trying to say it, but I had a call. DP is the next one. Very tanky. Can be glass canary though, because there is an underlord,
5 seconds.
and there is a couple of different stuns here. So even if the Wyvern decides to say, nah, I'm going to take out their main mid laner, you could be, hit hard. But there is a silence now in this game. XP drain, disposition, a lot of stuns, a lot of damage. I see Little Piggies now with a really well draft, but Dusk need something to well it off. Either they need a support to kind of enable the Monkey King, or they need a really, really good carry here.
I don't know. I think it's a troll game. It's weird against Venge, but troll is the one carry that I think can like 1v9 this game.
It can, but
You
yeah, and
called
they
it.
pick it.
Wow.
Yee. I hear 1-0-0. Great prediction, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't
What's
really
me?
like the DP here. I think
Yeah,
if
they're
Troll gets to play
switching lanes.
Okay, cool.
So Jonassy is the
Alright.
offlane Venge, like what you guys said.
Hmm.
yeah. If they the winter is the only question mark. Other than that, I like Dusk's draft better. I think if Troll gets to play this game, he can 1v9 it. But the lanes are going to be really hard for Dusk. I don't know, and I'm still not sold on the Death Prophet, by the way. I want to see how that one
10
goes.
seconds
Anna,
remaining.
what are you thinking?
Looking at both these lineups now, like
5 seconds
I would
remaining.
lean towards a little bit to the Little Pigs again, just because of the DP and the Vengeful. Because Ursa's just gonna do his thing, right? But the DP and the Vengeful Spirit will be the game changers here.
Hmm. So I'm the decider here, huh? Look. It all depends on now. I think it's even. I think it's a skill play, because the silence and the vengeful spirit disposition with the stun lineups could really ruin the Quap, could really ruin the Underlord, could really ruin Tusk. The Troll Warlord. But on the same side as well, if you allow Troll to get enough, if you allow Queen of Pain to get enough, and you don't play this real well, Dusk will roll you over like a nice toilet paper that was undone randomly here. It will be easy, and it will be a wipe down. So I think, look, you've got game one on the side of Little Piggies here, but you need to make sure you play that correct. You had a big cook on game one, Dusk. You have to play it well. Do your lanes well. Do not let Night Swing get hit up too much and rotated. And I think you might have a game to make it a 1-1.
Alright, good luck with the cast, boys.
Thank you so much, E.
Thank you.
Thanks, boys.
I still hate semi-solid. Anyways.
What the hell? Well, I mean, man, what the hell? Wow, okay, so we know where the loyalties lie here. So, E, what's the code? E out here giving us a great co-cast as well to help us out here with some additional, I'd say, color and perspective on these drafts. Anno, can you do the honors? Give us the lineup.
Alright, here we go. On the Radiant side, we're gonna be having Dusk Esports once again. Nero on the Monkey King, Cruel on the Winter Wyvern, Plutowski on the Troll Warlord this time. Ash going to be the Pain, Komugi on the Underlord. Meanwhile, on the Dire side, Lil Pigs will be switching over. J-Bud on the Ursa, Jonassy on the offlane Vengeful Spirit, Slanderous on the Chikiro, Moonsilver on the mid Death Prophet, and Zeal on that Weaver. And starting things out here, smoke movement here by Lil Pigs going into the Radiant high ground, and meanwhile, on the Dusk side, they're going to be taking over Dire high ground.
Looks like it's going to be an even trade.
30
Simple,
seconds.
easy.
And
Oops,
a
DC.
little bit of a DC problem.
Already started.
It's
I'm
already
gonna see-
starting.
I'm going to just check mine. I'm having a little bit of lag. Give me about 2 minutes. I'm trying to see what's going on with mine. But I should be back in a sec.
Might be servers.
Yeah, it's a server issue.
Server issue once again. When will these cruel times end? Yeah, but looking at the expounding on the insight on these lineups, I'm really curious to see as well on what this Weaver can bring to the table, because it's been a while since I've seen a position 4 Weaver. I mean, a few patches ago, Weaver was picked as a pause 4, and he would usually go Vessel into Ags from my memory. So I'm curious, Jose, will it be the same thing here for the Weaver? Okay, looks like Yozi is not responding right now. Alright, anyways, going back into the game, so it looks like it's all good on the side of Dusk Esports, as Queen of Pain will be finally reconnecting.
I'm ever so grateful.
Game number 2 now starting very interestingly. Both teams taking over each other's high ground. Looks like they want to try to fight this one. Slanderous leading the charge here. They're gonna hesitate a little bit. Do they want to try to fight this rune here? Plutowski is in the area though. J-Bud will be just taking over this rune. So far, Komugi will take that rune, but here comes a big Primal Spring. J-Bud in a lot of trouble here. Has to use the Earth Shock to try to get away. The Dual Breath, the Blood Grenade, and the server lag once again. Oh, come
Looks
on.
like first blood, second blood as well. First
Oh, I just
blood
get
on
kicked
the-
out. Oh man, the servers are
Unlucky.
just terrible.
It's a 2v2.
We're getting
we got
edged.
Monkey King, and we've got here the Quap getting killed. And on the side of the Dire, we have DP and the what's it called, Jakiro. It looks like it's a pretty split, even support and mid, support and mid. So even exchange here, but I think what's it called, Little Piggies getting a little bit more because of the fact that they end up taking this third rune. Not bad.
J-Bud lives that one actually. Now that I look at the camera, I mean the scoreboard. So at the very least, J-Bud survives. The co-op falls as well as the Monkey King. The surprising part for me was J-Bud surviving there. He took like 2 blood grenades.
A lot. He was so close to dying. I think he was on about maybe 100 health, less than that, 50. Just
Both mids
survived.
die actually, but
Up
nonetheless.
here on top, there's 3.
Yeah, they want to try going for this one. That's a lot of damage going on J-Bud. The percent HP damage. A little bit too much here. The Arctic Burn as well, alongside the Monkey King. Looking at bot
Bo
side
just
here.
knowing he can't get hit, man. He knows he's gonna be fine, but maybe I'm wrong. Stun.
Oh, stun. This is going to be a lot of damage. I don't think this will be a kill. But Plutowski just has to back away from this one to make sure he doesn't put his own life at danger. And looking at mid lane, DP going up against a Queen of Pain. How long has it been since we've seen this matchup?
Way too long. I haven't actually seen it come in a very long time, but it's very interesting to see as that silence. Can you kind of silence him down shotgun? Is the Quap gonna be more careful? What's gonna happen?
I expect to see a more grind out lane for this Death Prophet, because once he hits level 6, pop level 6, either you gank or you try to take mid tower as fast as you can. So I definitely see that one happening. But for the Ursa on the top side against this Underlord bottom lane, stun, Sakuchi, Plutowski with a whirling axis will keep himself alive. A lot of harassment once again though. Yeah, but looking at top side, this Ursa has this looming threat that he can just punch down this Underlord at any moment, but the Firestorm is preventing that. Low on the mana though. Monkey King also as well in the area, but this Underlord has to be very careful with how he plays his lane.
100%. But I
Bottom
think
lane.
after you get Monkey King level 2, ooh,
Dive attempt, Potoski will get early Cold Embrace. Keeps him alive under the tower.
look, yeah, I think honestly with this lineup here up top, it's gonna favor more on the side of Underlord and Thing, because after you get level 2 on Monkey King, you're just gonna be irritating. You don't even need the sun, you're just gonna start getting Wukong command, do a lot of damage, be annoying. You can take the damage from the Dual Breath and just start outputting it. So that lane, I think definitely on the side of here. Mid lane though, Ash really low. Can just get silenced and then just nerfed. Needs to be careful, but
Obstacle 202 though, so Ash taking a lot of damage. It's gonna be a Spirit Siphon, but does have a level 2 Blink, should be fine. Power of the Death Prophet. Oh, Courier, that's a Boots and a Wraith Ban.
Yikes.
Sneaky little cockroach on that Zeal Weaver. Oh wait, mid lane! Moonsilver!
Not paying attention, and he's
Oh
out.
no!
I said
Too
it.
low
I
on
said it, you're not gonna
Ash.
pay attention. That's a big burst.
That wasn't
I'm
even
expecting
level
a range
3,
up,
that was level 2.
Yeah. That's the thing with DP, you don't notice it, but he does a lot of magical damage. But hey, Jonassy, full HP, doing a lot of damage. He's making sure he's well known here that he's not backing the hell down.
Yeah, and Universal on this
Moonsilver.
Vengeful as well, if I'm not mistaken, yep.
Yeah, and Moonsilver takes both the water runs. Oh, that is bad for Ash here.
Yeah,
Does need to make sure they kind of win their mid.
closing in as well. Oh, top side, there's gonna be a bit of Malos with a Firestorm as well as the Primal Spring on top of J-Bud. J-Bud trying to run away, but the slap right there from the Monkey King takes down J-Bud, who overextended just a little bit. So far, pretty even in terms of score right now, but net worth will be slightly in favor of Little Pigs. Is this to your expectation right now, Jose?
Like I said, both are kind of even. That's why it looks like it right now. I thought the laning stage would be much better. Oh, and we can see down here.
A lot of damage. He has a Cold Embrace still. Actually, no, he doesn't have the Cold Embrace. You should be very careful, but the root from Plutoski keeps him alive, and another
Server
disconnect
lag.
and another pause. Servers are just
I
not
had
on
to.
our side right now.
Tonight, that is really bad, and especially when it comes to competitive gaming, you don't want to have this. Server lag hit me pretty hard as well. I don't know how I didn't disconnect here. This is not looking good for Pro Dota. Fraz, thank you so much for the Purple Heart, man. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, it looks like it is pretty hardcore here in the punishment when it is down mid. Ooh, Co-op almost gets caught out by Moonsilver here.
Yep. Exorcism pop
Mid
though.
now. Top. J-Bud, low.
There's action going on everywhere.
cool.
Winter Wyvern gets dove on actually by Zeal. Plutoski has to be careful though. Root, stun, Plutoski has one Whirling Axe left. He's gonna try to fight this one. Jonassy very low right now. He's just gonna die here. Plutoski finds that kill and he's gonna try to turn things around here. There's still Sakushi available for Zeal and he will get that one. 1 for 1 down bottom, 2 for 1 overall. And a lag on the server. Get me out of here. Don't kick me out though. Hold on a second, where did the damage on Zeal come from? Zeal almost dies there. Meanwhile, Neru in the mid lane almost gets taken down by that DP. Just a PSA to everybody on the stream. This is not my internet this time. I think this is legitimately game servers.
Looking like it's game servers or game creator server. Not looking the best here, but
Dusk Esports as
look,
well.
at least mid ends up taking the, like, what's it called? Neru takes up the rune. That's not bad, at least for them. We're gonna have to see how they play it out here. Oh my god,
Look at
Moonsilver
that,
got
still
way too much
hanging
damage.
around there. Moonsilver uses a Siphon on the Monkey King, but the Monkey King with the haste
Up
rune.
here, up top on Underlord, he's a little bit out of position. Low.
Oh, dodging
Can he
away.
get jumped on?
Earthshock, not available yet, but the phase boot right now on J-Bud. He's gonna keep running at his Underlord. He has another slow up already. Komugi taking a lot of damage. 6 stacks, 7 stacks. 2 more hits should do the trick, but no, Underlord barely able to get under that tower, and Slanderous just not able to help him catch up.
I'm not gonna lie, this Shisha is hitting hard because this game is not like how can I say this? I know season 1 very interesting. This season has been nothing short but entertainment from the get-go. I am loving it here. How about you? What are you feeling like here?
Yeah, we're
That has
seeing.
just been entertainment, man. I can't even sit on one lane because it's going on every single lane here. Everything is volatile. Everything is insane. Everything is crazy here. There's not 1 second we can breathe here. That's why we're both going to lose our voice and be creaking like a smoker tomorrow night. Up
Yeah,
top here,
definitely.
Neru taking down Slanderous. He's getting 2
Oh,
hits.
hold
Third
on.
one.
Jingu stacks,
Wukong.
1 more hit. Does have to bound the strike.
Oh.
Neru, Slanderous. Firestorm is going to be enough. J-Bud will jump in, but J-Bud has to be very careful right now. Primal Spring is available for Neru as well. They want to try to dive this one. Meanwhile, on the other side, Troll Warrior will get taken out, but Neru, he's on the hunt right now. But the turnaround, J-Bud, he knows no fear. He will get taken down though, but the tower, it's gonna take down Komugi. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, tower gets taken down, and even on the bottom side, Jonassy and Zeal will take down the duo of the Troll Warlord and the Winter Wyvern. So action happening all across the map.
In mid lane right now, Ash. Oh, really low. Just survives.
He's fine. Plutosky even makes his
Double
rotation
damage
down
right
here.
now.
What's Plutosky cooking here? Exorcism still
Oh,
available for a
no,
little bit
no.
longer. Spirit Siphon and the Exorcism Spirits will connect. 1 more
Oh.
Grip Swarm, very low right now on the Troll Warlord. He will be able to walk away, but Zeal even makes his rotation down over here. Another rotation, actually it's Ash. Primal Spring coming in from the Monkey King, Nero from the sideline. 1 more Grip Swarm is available, but he opts to use the Spirit Siphon instead. And with good cause, 1 more hit, Sonic Wave on top of Moonsilver. Moonsilver needs 1 more hit to do the trick. The blink it right now from Ash, but the Spirit Siphon, it's going crazy, but the burst damage is way too much. Moonsilver will get taken out, but himself. The Pit of Mana's on top of Zeal. Zeal will be able to walk away with the Sakuchi. 1 for 1 overall. The chaos happening all in the mid lane. Close call there on the side of Dusk. They lose Neru, but they find the bigger prize in that DP.
Yeah, Moonsilver just thinking he is tanking up, and he was, to be honest. I did not know or did think that he was going to survive that long. What a great save by the Winter Wyvern here, but that didn't matter at the end of it. Oh, right now he's going to die cool, really low.
Hold on. Slanderous in the top side. Gonna get ran out here by Neru and the Underlord. Meanwhile, bottom side, Jonassy will get taken out by Patoski. Neru top side will use the bounded strike to take down the Jakiro. But here comes J-Bud. J-Bud will get the kill. Actually, it's Slanderous with the DOD. Will get the kill on the Komugi and another server lag. What world am I in? And here comes Amplified Amber June, gonna be popped here. Ash even makes his rotation down over. J-Bud has to find a way to get out of this one. Has the Morbid Pass, but Ash with the double damage uses a Scream of Pain. Gets a kill onto the Ursa. J-Bud will get taken down. 1 more second left on that blink. Looks like Ash should be fine right now. Gonna be playing a little bit with a Death Prophet. Death Prophet will be blinking away. Or rather, the Queen of Pain will be blinking away from the Death Prophet. Komugi stays alive. J-Bud with another death.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, the server lag is pissing me off here. We can't even take a break, and we need this lag to go. This is entertainment. Let us have it, please, Valve.
Bob, stop
Do
edging
something
us,
here for
please. Stop the edging.
This is more than edging. This is next level type. All right, this is something where they can't find. It's now called vegging. All right, because it's Valve edging us here.
What?
Insane
Oh,
work. I am
Veggie.
loving it here. Honestly, this is a 10-10, 2k lead here for the side of Little Piggies, but it does not feel like that. It feels like it's going back and forth. Ash trying to get the Kaya now. I don't think he was going to go for the Witchblade. Doesn't seem like what's one of those builds, but the Kaya looking it's going to be decent for his fast timing, but
Veggie.
damn.
It's like something you would like if you don't want to eat your vegetables, or if you throw up your vegetables, you're just vegging. It's something like vegans do. Moonsilver gonna be popping the exorcism at top. They're gonna try to get the tier 1 tower. 3 heroes around here actually. Oh, Neru's gonna pop the Wukong's command here. Moonsilver gonna get guided around, but still has the Spirit Siphon. Way too much damage on Neru. Cold's Embrace is not gonna save you with the magic damage. Ash is gonna come back in. Does have the Sonic Wave available. Gonna be using it. The burst damage is a little bit too much to handle for Moonsilver. Spirit Siphon not enough to sustain him as this Queen of Pain starting to climb back a little bit into this game.
I know, you're making me cry, man.
If you're vegan, you veg. That's so dumb.
Oh my god. That's a line right there. I'm gonna put it on there as questionable quotes. If you're a vegan, you vegging.
If you're a vegan, you do vegging. How do
Down
you
here,
veg?
Podolsky, down below.
Yeah, Potowski. Gonna try to run at Jonassy, but the magic missile will keep him alive for now. So how do you veg? Like,
You get a game like this and you make sure Valve messes you up and calls you out a vegan at this point. Oh my god.
if you're a vegan and you veg, does that mean you almost eat the vegetable?
I feel like that's
would
probably
veg?
why carnivores do it. Just vegging all the time. They don't want to eat that. They
Oh
don't
no!
want to
Don't
eat that
they,
stuff.
I know cows eat meat at some, or like horses eat meat in the wild, like at some form. Like you know those videos where like a cow or like a horse would like eat up a chick inside a barn, and some people say like,
Yeah.
I guess that's vegging. I guess.
Yeah,
Bottom
good
lane, Zeal.
Ooh.
Primal Spring here. Oh, they're gonna get the stun off onto Platoski, but there's gonna be the Arctic. There's gonna be the curse. A lot of damage going on top of Slanders with the Primal Spring as well. They still have an ultimate as well on Platoski, but here comes J-Bud with a rotation. There's gonna be a swap right there on top. Platoski is gonna get the ulti off, and Ash with another Sonic Wave here. Will it be enough here? All 5 heroes of Dusk is down bottom. J-Bud in no man's land. Another Scream is gonna take down J-Bud. Neru will get a double kill. 3 for none so far. Zeal's gonna try to get a TP. No! He gets spotted out thanks to Cruel and Ash with a blink forward and the Scream of Pain. 4 for none in the bottom side.
Up top here, Moonsilver trying to make up ground and make sure he takes up kills, but it doesn't matter. They're gonna deny it.
Yep, that they will. So Moonsilver getting Eternal Shroud next. You know, so despite all of that chaos, Jonassy actually has top net worth.
Yeah, this is the thing where I'm talking about here. The Venge offlane is insane, and he's gonna go, I'm guessing, for the Ags, isn't he? He's about to pick it up, and after the Ags, you just go Vlad's. And you just start doing a lot of damage, and you have double life. So he doesn't care about losing his health. He doesn't care about getting a mega kill streak. He cares about being annoying in that fight, and he will. So the Ursa is going to be enough to tank a lot of the damage, but what you're going to have, and also the DP, and what you're going to have is the Venge being a lot of right-click damage and a lot of stuns coming out here, displacements, all of the such.
Komugi spots out Moonsilver. Oh, the Atos. That's not the Death Prophet. That is that's a Warpine Raider.
Yikes. They're gonna clip that one right there.
Still topside though. Ash is still in the area though. 4 people
Moonsilver
up
just
top.
realizing that he just gotta leave. And he is.
No, he's sticking around. Moonsilver.
Ooh.
Atos.
Oh, no.
Oh, Pit of Malice. Looking a little bit edgy right now. I was about to say dicey, and I just ended up thinking about vegging again.
I love it. I love it. That's what we're gonna go with. If anything comes out here and they're just teasing us with back and forth, we're calling it vegging. Oh my god, that's perfect. Ooh, ooh, setting up here.
Komugi, Firestorm, Zeal and Ash are right next to each other. Oh, the Atos as well as the Pit of Malice. Their Wukong's command gonna be popped as well. They're gonna use the Exorcism right on top of this one. Can Moonsilver try to survive this one? Spirit Siphon trying to go to work right now. Narrow very low on the HP right now. Ash are gonna be using the Sonic Grave right on top of this Death Prophet. Death Prophet gonna get the silence off onto the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain did have a shield room, but it's just gonna get eviscerated right now. J-Bud in the backline. They find 2 supports here in the backline. Komugi gonna try to use the Fiend's Edge to try to get out of here, but no, J-Bud and Zeal will be able to knock him down. Chaos erupts at the top lane, and looks like it's going to be Little Pigs this time coming out on top. Mid lane. Uh-oh, hold on a second. Moonsilver makes his rotation down over here. Zeal does find Potowski, but does not have a cancel for this TP. Potowski will be able to get out of there. Moonsilver. Exorcism now wears out. Roshan actually gonna be attempted by J-Bud. J-Bud does have the Morbid Smash. He also has a Diffusal Blade, so he's gonna opt for the Fighting Ursa. And I don't blame him.
I don't think it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, you've got your Ermal timing. You gotta make sure you use it.
Wait, hold on a second.
You can't go
Nero?
late game.
Okay. J-Bud will pick that one up. Nero was on the way though. Thought Nero wanted to try something out there, but decides against it. J-Bud now picks up the Roshan. 16 minutes in. Timer now
And
begins.
I want Dust to make it a 1-1, but they need to kind of pick up on a couple of things. They need to make sure this Troll Warlord now not finally getting the Battle Fury out of 16 minutes. And he didn't have a bad game, so it's pretty late for him. He needs to catch up on his farm, get a Manta, get BKB as well to kind of be able to do enough damage.
Yeah, Manta
Manta to
BKB.
be able to dispel the silence, and then you're gonna need the BKB for just to be able to sustain it.
Smoke
And
moving.
then, yeah. Ooh, Ash. Run. Run.
Should be
Run.
fine. Actually, Ash.
No, he will not.
No, wait, macro fire. Oh, the stuns. The DOT should be enough. No, the mechs. Komugi saves him, but here comes Zeal. Zeal, he does not want Ash to get away. Cold Embrace, they want this Queen of Pain alive, but the time lapse away. Boundless Strike in the backline. Plutonsky actually gets jumped. There's going to be a Dust on top of his Weaver. Weaver will be able to Sakuchi away. Ice Path will connect here on top of Nero and Plutonsky. Bit of Malice on top here off the Chikiro. But Nero, they're going to try to kite around this one. They still have a swap available. Exorcism will finally be popped here by this DP. Can they try to find anything here? Level 2 on the Nether swap. This DP knows no fear right now. The creep wave is being held back right now, but it should be coming in just a moment. So this tier 2 tower will now be under siege. No Wukong's command here. They actually spot out Nero thanks to the ward. Nero very low right now, but the Cold Embrace keeping him alive. And there's gonna be a Sonic Wave to try to get them away. But Nero gonna get Tsukuchi down, and meanwhile Komugi with the Diffusal Blade right on top. This looks like Komugi will be fine, but he will be out of action. Moonsilver will be backing
Moonsilver
away from
really
this one. Very low on the HP. They still have a curse available. Moonsilver, Exorcism will be wearing away right now. Cruel will get jumped here by J-Bud. There's gonna be a Spirit Siphon. There's a beautiful curse right now. That's a lot of damage on the Slanders. Slanders will get taken out. Fiend gets going into the back line. Komugi will be here in this fight. Swap back. J-Bud very low right now. Will get taken out, but here comes Plutonsky. Plutonsky will find Moonsilver all alone, being isolated. Komugi, can he try to take this one down? There's gonna be another time lapse available for this Weaver. He will be using this one. J-Bud left all alone right now. Plutonsky 1v run right now. He does not have the battle trance, but no, the Dagon from Ash will secure that one. Jonassy and this Weaver has to try to find a way to run. Zeal? Under vision, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Dust will be wearing off in just a moment. Gonna be using the Shiguchi to get away. A prolonged fight there by Dusk turns out somewhat in their favor.
Edging us for very long. Nice vegging here.
A very long fetch.
Like I said, did I not say that this Wyvern can do a lot of damage here? If the Wyvern now picks up a Blink, which I think is going to be the next item here, or a Force Staff, one of the two, he's able to push on and make sure that when they all fall into one, they can take out either the DP or the Venge. And that was a great ult. He took out the Jakiro, who was really annoying with his stun. So, look, they have a lot of gold to catch up with on their cores. I think that even if you get this Monkey King to start picking up on some items, he's going to be able to do enough damage. The Yasha now on Polosky, but mid. Cruel.
Cruel.
He's dead.
Goodbye. Just gone. J-Bud.
Neru are here on top as well.
Oh, Macro Fire on top. Slanderous finds Neru, so both supports dead once again off the bat. They still have a swap available. Polotsky, Potowski still has his battle trance here. But tier 2 tower, Liquid Fire, DOT, enough.
Okay, Polosky, leave. Just farm. You're just standing there. Farm, leave. I hear Ash doing more farming right now than Polosky. He needs to farm. He needs to catch up on a lot of things. He hasn't got his BKB. He hasn't even got his Manta yet. I think that definitely, if this goes to later, Polosky can do a lot of damage, but back up, man. You do not have that much. You are not obviously further than the Ursa, but you're behind the other two cores here.
I got kicked out again. This server is crazy.
It's alright. We got it on mining here. I'm trying to keep as much as I can. But yeah, Polosky needs to get some farm here. Oh no, he's gonna be running into Moonsilver in a second. Get out. Don't go in. No. Run. Oh, there's my server lag.
Everyone here is lagging. Players, casters.
Polosky needs to leave right now. Polosky needs to leave. He's gonna get caught down in right now.
Yeah.
They're all jumping onto him.
Jonassy,
no.
Wave of Terror, Magic Missile. Does have the Vlads available, but it looks like there's gonna be help from Ash. Slow on top of Jonassy. Jonassy. Now he's the one in trouble. Can he try to find a way out of this one? Blink forward from Ash. Looks like Jonassy will be dead here. Oh, here comes the jump in right now. Arctic's Curse is actually gonna clip onto the Ursa. Potowski, all alone right now, uses the battle trance. Ursa will pop the ultimate, but Potowski is gonna die first. Jonassy will get taken out, but that's just the first life. Exorcism is now popped. They're gonna try to kite this one around. Nero is left all alone right now. Magic Missile will be coming out. Moonsilver. Too strong with that Exorcism. And Jonassy with that second life. Ensures that his team will stay alive here. Close
Just
on the
unlucky. You need to kind of get yourself out of here. I think if you're gonna be trying to take this to the late
They wanna
game,
go
which
for
you
more.
should, and you've got some high ground defense. You gotta back out here. Now, Vex isn't gonna leave. They're gonna take it back a step. But if I'm Troll Warlord here, I don't think I can fight here. I don't have the ability to. You won one fight here that was literally prolonged. Take a step back. Come on. Get yourself some farm. You have nothing at the moment.
Queen of Pain going for
Ursa
an
now with the
Aghanim's
blink
right
as
now.
well.
Ursa's had that for a while.
Blink and Diffusal is gonna do a lot of damage in this situation.
Hey, especially when he gets the jump on the Underlord first. His mana's just gonna disappear.
Yeah. And look, if you're a Troll Warlord, okay, fine if you want to take it with that, but they've got way too many stuns here, way too many silence. You have no Dispel, no Withstand here. Get the BKB. It doesn't matter if you're going to lose a couple of heroes. Oh no, Plowski.
Spots
Plowski,
of
run,
Death
run.
Prophet. Yeah, it should be fine.
Yes, space that actually. It's not bad.
Oh, wait, topside. Jakiro gonna get caught out
Slanderous.
here by Ash. Oh, Slanderous. Looks like he will die here. He's gonna try to stall for as much time. Neru and Ash, they're gonna try to TP away from this one. And it looks like Moonsilver, he's gonna opt to go for the easier target in the Monkey King. J-Bud will blink over, take out Neru. And tips are starting to fly out here onto Neru. Oh, a lot of tips going out onto Neru.
Poor Neru. I hear Cruel, little out of position. Oh, will he get caught? Nah, he's out here TPing out. I mean, please host on Timbuktu. That's why probably they're having lags here. Host on a crazy server. That's probably why we're all lagging as well. I'm not gonna lie here. I'm not sure about the Dagon build for the Queen of Pain. Maybe they're thinking of something we don't know.
That's standard. That's
Standard here.
standard. Yeah.
I'm an
from-
idiot. I'm a fuckwit. Sorry.
Yeah, no. I think I heard there was a new thing on co-op for them to go Dagon as. I think it's also a spell lifesteal plus a farming tool with a question mark. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
they usually do on the co-op, but I know that this is a thing that they go Dagon 1 or 2.
Mid. I hear Moonsilver being caught out, but nah,
It's
should be
fine.
Again,
You worry too
no.
much about this Death Prophet.
Polowski, do not TP. Now you've risked it because you have got the on TP. Just stay, farm, and if they push high ground,
He has something to
soar.
ward though. Zeal knows he's down here.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Should be fine for now though. Top side though. Speaking of not being fine, tier 2 tower will get taken. Bottom side,
Ooh.
Ash will be finding the tier 1 tower bot.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
A little bit of
Ooh,
exchange
Ash.
here. Ash
Tower is under attack.
links down to the low ground. Does have a TP available. Ash will be fine. Oh, hold on a second. There's gonna be a macropire going to be used here. Slander. Gonna get caught out here.
Where's the tips? I'm waiting for the tips.
No tips.
Is it gonna come out? Alright.
Boo. We
I was expecting it, but you know what?
we want good mannered banter, but none there.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, it's alright. Look, Polowski's now almost there. Polowski, he is about 1,000 gold away from it. But again, Ursa's right beside him. Pay attention here. He's got a Blink, Diffusal, and BKB now. Oh,
Should be
they're
fine.
just literally...
Neru is on the way here. But Ursa will be cleaning up this wave. Another DC from that.
Yeah.
Ash Quap.
Ah.
Another break here. Little mini break.
I'll get some water back.
Yep.
Poor.
Hold on. Oh,
Dusk.
real quick.
I get my door.
Dire's
Wait,
middle
what?
tower is under
What the
attack.
Wait, what? Wait, Ash?
Ah, he's fine.
Ash?
Radiant's bottom tower
it
is
didn't
under
even hit the
attack.
neutrals.
I hit one. It was fine off. He was really frustrated with the lag. He wants to make sure that creep is secured. Secured creep. Hashtag secured creep, guys.
He just
Put it in
blinks
chat.
forward. Fuck this creep in particular.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here, man. It's like, I hate this stupid lag. He just screams
Vegging
at
the,
it.
vegging the shit out of me. Get the fuck out.
Oh,
Ooh, up
hold on a
top.
second. There's gonna be an Orchid. It's on the Vengeful Spirit, but here comes a Pit of Malice. But looks like they're gonna be surrounded right now. There's gonna be an Arctic's Curse. Actually, the Weaver will be able to get out of this one, but Jonassy taking a lot of damage. Does have a Magic Missile combo, but that's only going to be the first life. Can he try to get this skill onto Cruel? The Amplified Damage Rune will find Komugi at the very least. So basically a 1-for-1 trade-off of the offlaners, but Jonassy is still here. He is still with us in spirit.
Ooh, up top here, Poloski getting caught out. J-Bud.
J-Bud?
Oh, the BKB used.
Oh no!
The fresh BKB used.
And the all chat!
No.
Come back
Oh,
and die
no way. Now they're gonna
again.
find him.
Are they gonna find more here? Zeal is still in the area. Wukong's command will be popped here. There's Exorcism just for a little bit longer. They don't have a battle trance. Neru's gonna get caught out. He's dead. BKB gonna get popped here by Poloski. Can he try to find any type of kill whatsoever? The swap back just to try to disengage. Another DOS being popped here, but Moonsilver, he's in. Ash, he's frontlining right now, but he does not have anything. There's gonna be silence. It's gonna be used here on the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain taking a lot of damage, but the Dagon will it be enough? No, he gets popped thanks to the Orchid. And Cruel looks like he's gonna meet a cruel fate. Cold Embrace will delay the inevitable. Moonsilver will take him down, and here comes Pototski. Pototski still wants to try to keep this fight going. Fiendskate in by Komugi. Komugi wants to try to keep this fight going as well. Jonassy is now back up here.
I can see the lag. They're just missing out a couple of things. Poor Dusk right now. Having a little bit of
Pototski
difficulty.
gonna get caught out here. Actually, Jonassy is in a lot of trouble. Silence will be coming out here. He does not use a swap whatsoever. But Pototski, he's gonna get silence up. Does not get a chance to use the battle chance. They still have a swap available. He's gonna use it here. Komugi all alone, and now the Orsa finally rejoins this fight. 4-for-1 there. Jonassy does die again, but do you really care? We're just a speck of
both
dust
teams
here.
are getting some cool stuff. Yeah, but now there's gonna Orchid on the Monk King as well. They're looking good, but right now you need to have another spell. I don't know Sanjin Yasha, to be honest. I'm thinking more Manta, but...
Oh, wait, Curse? Curse? Zeal? He's just dead. Alright. Unfortunate there. Zeal will get taken down here, but he didn't have an ultimate anyways. That should stall things up here. There's a swap available. Ash in the area as well. Do they want to try going for this one? Looks like they will be backing away. Scream of... Ash? Another Sonic Wave gonna be popped here. Roshan is now being pinged out here by J-Bud. They have a minute left to try to take the cheese away as well. Looks like they should be able to take this one. Moonsilver now with a Shiva's Guard.
J-Bud out here getting a lot of damage. He actually might not make it. Oh no, he might not actually make it. He's suffering.
Yeah, he needs Jonassy to come over here. Yep, Jonassy's now here with the Vlads. So this should be back up now. Hold on a second. They know that this is happening. Fiendskate in. They want the smoke. They want all of it. The Fiendskate. 4 people go through and Jonassy meets a cruel fate. He gets jumped now. You get a second life, buddy, but you don't have anything else. The jump back in, J-Bud. He's crazy. Cold Embrace will stall things out. He doesn't have an ultimate. J-Bud gets jumped.
No
Exorcism now on top here. Can he try to get away? Shiva's Guard's gonna be popped right now by Moonsilver. Moonsilver doing a lot of damage, but they still have a battle. Actually, they don't have a battle trance here. BKB gonna get popped here. There's no Sonic Wave available. They're gonna kite right now. That's a lot of damage. Can he get the start off? Pototski's dead. The damage will it be coming through? It's not enough sustain. Ash will be getting that kill. Buyback right now from Jonassy just to try to keep this fight going. But in the backline, Z will find Ash once again to blink away though. Monkey King and the Troll Warlord both are dead. Cruel will be TPing away from this one. Komugi left all alone. He's gonna put the Malice, gonna get the Rod of Atos and the Firestorm as well. But the Healing Lotus, that's a lot of healing right now. Swap back in, Komugi. He will get taken down.
And all the Drosh is just like, let me get the hell out of here. I need to survive this shit.
Yeah, even the Roshan.
He's just like, I'm gonna leave.
Even Roshan doesn't want this smoke.
Damn, what a play. And I think it actually did work out in the favor of Dusk here. They did get a gold exchange, XP change. They didn't have enough damage. This, I think you need to get some sort of lifesteal again on this Troll Warlord as well, because this DP is doing way too much damage. And they end up taking it as well. Ash in a little bit out of position to get out of here.
Did he know?
Oh, the stun. The swap.
Swap back. Ash gonna get surrounded. Do they have a silence zone? No, they do not. Gleipnir just misses out. Ash gonna use a Sonic Wave to try to escape this one. Does have another blink in 1 more second. He will use it. Neru gonna try to bring this one away. Arctic's Curse here. Winter's Curse on top of this Vengeful Spirit. That's a lot of damage, but still not going to be enough. Here comes Pototski. Pototski gonna try to get these hits in onto Zeal. Zeal will use the time lapse to dodge that one out. Jonassy still in the area. 3 more seconds left on that swap. Gleipnir to try to stall things out. Silence. Root on this Weaver.
out, back out,
Exchanging
back out.
skills.
Reposition. That's next level vegging right here.
Next level.
No, Cruel, what are you doing?
Where's Cruel
What are
going?
you doing?
Cruel uses the... He's gonna try to cook something
Huh?
up there. There's a cheese on this DP. Exorcism now available. Level 3 Exorcism. So this tier 3 tower might not be long for this world. But this is a very annoying Queen of Pain to deal with that AoE Shadow Strike. They even have to deal with the Firestorm, but the Exorcism from the low ground. Oh, actually, look at Cruel. Cruel will be actually trying to cut these waves here.
Radiant's bottom tower.
They have an active creep wave here though, so that might not be that worth it here. Does have a Blink Dagger available from this one. Will be TPing home.
Structures are fortified.
Fortification will be used just so that they can take down this tier 3 tower. They will be successful in doing so. Moonsilver is half HP, but does have that cheese on him.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under
There's no
Here,
Monkey King in the area.
From mid.
Dagon, swap. Ash pops a BKB, forced to use it this early in. John is in a lot of trouble though. He might be dead here. Sonic Wave, blinking forward. Slanderous will get taken down, but Jonassy will also get taken down as well. Ash, that's a lot of damage. A silence, a cold embrace. Will it be enough sustain? The Orchid will pop him. Jonassy dies once again. Meanwhile, in the backline, hold on a second. Pototski will take down the Ursa 101. BKB and TP's out. The Death Prophet taking everyone on right now. Jonassy helping out this DP, but DP out of spells. Same story here for this Vengeful Spirit. The ultimate from the Troll Warlord will get popped. They have a cheese. Actually uses the cheese. I don't know why. Death Prophet was a dead man. Jonassy can do nothing but watch the Death Prophet die. J-Bud loses the Aegis though to the Troll in mid.
Losky played amazing here. That is a play and a half here. Oh, they're trying to get something else. Oh, Neru, no.
Too deep.
No, you did so well. Pat, just leave. Make this a 1-1, man. We want the first 1-1 of this season. Let it happen. Podolski, now please leave. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. No.
He doesn't have a TP. He doesn't have anything left in the tank. Polotski, he's forced to fight this one. There's gonna be a Fiend's Gate incoming from Komugi right now. Komugi gonna try to help him out, but there's nothing left for the Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord, he's gonna try to head for the hills, being chased down by a Phosphor Weaver. Can he try to turn this around somehow, some way? The Magic Missile will be connecting here on top of Komugi. Komugi? He'll die here for the sins of Pototski. Pototski, he's gonna run right into them. Queen of Pain is here to help him out. There's gonna be a Sonic Wave. We'll take down the illusion of the Vengeful Spirit at the very least. J-Bud still in the area here. Pototski will survive, but Ash? Oh no, another disconnect on the server. Please don't kick me out. I beg you, Valve. Looks like they'll be fine for now. Dagon, BKB, keep running for the hills. Ash, he's just gonna get chased down by Zeal, but here comes Pototski. Pototski with the TP back. We'll keep the Queen of Pain alive for now. J-Bud, he's in a lot of trouble actually. If he gets a root off, Ash in the backline, Zeal taking a lot of damage. Zeal might actually die here in the backline. He will most likely die, and Jonassy once again, he is dead. J-Bud is hightailing it out of there. Jonassy looks like he will get taken down. Actually, here comes the Death Prophet. You're gonna jump back in onto this one. Battle Trance not available. J-Bud gonna try to run him down. There's comes the Winter's Curse once again. Silence coming out on top of this Ursa. Ursa should be fine though. But you know who might not be fine? Nero being chased down by this Death Prophet. Sonic Wave just to push them back.
Breathe now. He can breathe now.
All
Holy moly.
out. Too much chaos happening down here.
I'm not even sure. I got a raid party of 5. Thank you so much, Amari. And it has been a game and a half. Oh my god. We have had nothing short but great entertainment here. Nope, no one's defending right now. And that's just the Raxcon. That's not the entertaining we're talking about. But it has been insane. The fact that Troll played real well up top here. And I don't know how the hell he survived. He was on 100 HP 4 times. And 4 times. I was looking at it. I am confused how he's still alive. How he made it out there. He's very lucky. I don't know why he went for the Sanjin Yasha. It is not a great another level of the spell. He needs something else to keep himself alive. But he's just said, nah, I'm going to go for it. And right now, this Weaver is being irritating as hell. The armor reduction. Queen of Pain right now having just a Black King bar. I think he needs to think about maybe getting a lovely looking Yule Scepter into Windbreaker to keep himself alive here. Monkey King doing really well with the Orchid and the Lotus, going for a Meteor Hammer, just guessing for the extra stun here. I don't know why there's not many Yules on the side of Dusk, because the fact is that there is an Ursa. His Enrage gets ruined by the Yule, so not sure why, but you know what? That is their decision. They probably know more than I do at this point.
Looks like a little bit of a break now in the action. Look at this game. Neck and neck.
And Podolski, oh, I'm getting a separate lag. Podolski's also going to go for a Manta again. Oh my god, Podolski, a little bit out of position. Overpower right now, pressed up on the Ursa. Is he going to jump him?
Nope.
Nah,
Should be fine. So this game has been
Podolski's
so
not going
even
for
right
Manta
now,
as well.
Jose. The highest win probability has been 75%. And now we're back to 53s, 47.
I mean, it made sense on Little Piggies a lot of the time, but now it is even.
And
It
look,
is really even.
34-34 is the scoreline. Dead's even. 1k gold
Dead
lead on the
even.
side of Little Piggies.
It looks like it's even here, and it is. I don't know about the Manta now. Yes, he's going to go for the Satanic. Much more better, I think. At least you keep yourself alive longer. He has a lot of sustain issue, so a little bit of tankability. Good idea. Underlord going for the Grieve just for the Dispel. I don't mind it. I do think that he should somehow pick up a Shard. That is a lot of more damage that will come through. A lot of percentage damage, and it's going to help a lot to kill this this DP.
Hold
It's a big problem
on,
right now.
swap.
Oh no!
Oh no, Kamugi. A lot of damage. He's just gone. Arctic's Curse actually gonna try to turn things around here. There's a buyback available for this Underlord. He will be popping this one. Look at the Arctic's Curse. It's doing so much. Wait a second. Deny on J-Bud. Jonassy will die and the Jakir will join him in the grave as well. The Illusion as well gonna be taken away. Exorcism not going to be able to pop here. Death Prophet isolated, dead.
And I'm waiting for the tip around on Zeo here, just sitting down here and farming. No way! What a comeback here! Amazing plays. That Winter Curse, pitch
7
perfect, keeping that Ursa in
seconds.
place.
7
And
second
making sure
duration
that
on
he
that
did
one,
it.
yeah.
And it was unbelievable, making sure that he's kept in place
Wait,
and
they
then
don't
just
have
started chocolate him down.
buybacks. There's no buyback
They
on
do
anybody.
not.
Zeal's gonna TP into this one. Wait, Zeal? Oh no, you don't want to be here, buddy. Zeal, he's gonna have to time lapse away from that one. He's back in the top side. Rax
could
is
be an
gonna
end.
fall here. Yeah, they could go for GG. They're not buying back. Buyback right now from the Death Prophet. Will this force them back? Fiend's Kid gonna be used here. That's for the Winter Wyvern to come over. Meteor Hammer gonna get popped here. There's gonna be a fortification going to be used. 5 seconds left for this Shakiro. Has a Macro Pyre available. Zeal running back over here. They need to find a way. They need to find a way to stop this end right now. Butoski, he's leading the charge right now. Exorcism finally gonna get popped here. Jakiro is also back. He's gonna use the Ice Bat. Butoski, hello. It's a little bit of a lot of DOT. He's gonna use the Battle Trance right now onto the DP. DP uses the Yule Scepter on this one. Nero will get taken out by Slanderous. DP fighting it off right now with the Troll Warrior. That's too much sustain, too much damage. Die back on Kabuki. Winter Wyvern falls as well. 4 dead.
I don't know how you're going to stop this right now. You need to figure out a way to hold this out for 95 seconds, which I don't think is going to happen. The Troll has a buyback. Winter Wyvern, which you know already can be the biggest change game over here. I think that they need to curse this DP, as he's the one that bought back, and make sure he's out of this game. At least
No one in
100
this game has
seconds.
buyback right now, Jose. Only one that has
Oh,
buyback
no.
are dead. Troll Warlord and Winter Wyvern. There's no exorcism for this push though. But this is going to be a good amount of damage. What can the Queen of Pain do alone? Does have the AoE on the Shadow Strike. Does have the BKB as well. Satanic now on this Ursa. Mid lane
And
of Rax will fall down.
Gotcha.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Looks like the Queen of Pain pushing down bottom lane.
Under attack.
But they want to go
Looking
for the end now. Yeah, they're gonna turn this one around. Winter Wyvern is forced to buy back as well as the Troll Warlord. Komugi does not have a buyback. Monkey King will be able to join back this fight. They will be backing away from this one, forced to use the buyback. Not too bad on the side of Little Piggies. Despite losing 4 heroes, a buyback on the DP. They forced a buyback on 2 heroes.
I know. I'm going to tell you right now. It's going to happen, but that corner of that map, do you see that little dot right there? The little shit stain that's called the Roshan pit? It's
Yep.
going to happen there. That's going to be the final fight to decide who ends up winning this game. Both want it. None want to give it up to the other side. It is an even game. Yes, there's AK Gold lead, but it does not matter. They can see as a nice ward there on their jungle. They can see it. They're looking to catch up one of them. Oh my god, Moonsliver.
Ash.
No.
They have a BKB. Will he use it here though? Silence. Will they get the fear off? Forced to use the BKB. Here comes Scroll right now. Uses the Cold Embrace actually on Ash. They want to try to turn this one around. Fiend's Gate. Moonsilver is actually isolated. Does not have Exorcism in a few more seconds. Arctic Skirt's gonna be connecting here on top of the Vengeful Spirit. Jonassy very low right now. Jonassy will be falling down here most likely, but that's only gonna be the first life. Meanwhile, the battle chance here in the backline. DP will get taken out. That's a dieback. Slanderous also will fall down to the backline thanks to the Troll Warlord. Meanwhile, into Ursa fighting inside the Wukong's pick. Ash is gonna get targeted right now, but the Ash will be breaking away, and the Ursa isolated. Does not have a buyback for dead, but Totski does it. He pulls it out of the bag. Seal is the only one alive.
G, fucking G. This is game over. They're gonna have a couple people defending, but that's it. No more buybacks, no more nothing.
They got nothing
can't
left.
win this
Hold on
game.
a second. Zeal has to pull something out of the bag right now. He does have a shard. He does have the bugs. He's gonna try to stall this one out. They want to try to go
They're
for the
gonna
GG
spoil
push.
him.
Zeal is gonna try to split this one. No buybacks available. Look at the buyback, 200 gold. There's a buyback on the Weaver, but the Ursa does not have a buyback in 200.
Dire's top tower is
They need to get a bounty
Oh,
rune.
no,
They need to
Zeal.
get anything right now. Zeal? Where is Zeal at? He's gonna get caught out. He does have a buyback though. Yosefter the dodges one out. But Pototski, he eyes on the prize. Ancient now exposed. 5 seconds after the Jakiro. Can he try to find a way out of this one? Zeal, he can't do nothing but just watch. You have to hurry up. The Ancient is gonna fall. Unfortunate beat called right now. GG is gonna be called. Pototski! Pototski goes plutonic on Little Piggies.
That is what we are looking for. That is what Phoenix Dota is gonna bring. Let's go. 1-1.
First ever 1-1 in Phoenix Dota Season 1. My goodness. Good effort from both these teams. This is why I wanted to cast Little Pigs game. I knew that these guys are a scrappy team and, you know, kudos to both teams, but 1-1 is going to be the final score.
Oh my god.
Jose,
Ivu?
go call someone
I know.
over for an interview.
Yeah, I think you need to calm down with your voice, man. I think it's all gone. It has probably left the chat here. It is gonna go away for the next 2 days. I don't know how you're gonna cast after this, but I'm gonna see if anyone's down to talk because that was a game and a half. I don't see anyone in the creds, so I'm gonna have to see if I can get someone in general to get me lovely interviewee at what was it? Oh my god, at Dusk Esports at
What a game both teams played. Alright, you go look for an interviewee. I'm going to head to the restroom for a little moment.
done. See if anyone's down. Guys, I don't know if you watched, but what a game. That is insane stuff here. This is what we want for the Phoenix Dota to start here. I'm hoping to see if we can get someone in the in here. Yep, Captain will go. Kenji, you want me? Please in general. Can you bring them in from general?
Oh. They're not even in general.
There you go, gaming. We got here's the deal right there. Can you pull them in?
I don't see anyone.
I got it. Hello. How are you?
Good boys. Just the cars.
Thank you so much. So, can we please get an introduction from you? Who are you, and which team are you representing here?
I am from Little Piggies. Oink oink. And I'm Zeal. I play possible.
See you. Look, I'll say congratulations and unfortunate result here. It's a 1-1, but how do you feel about this? This was a game and a half. We, I think, both lost our voice. How do you feel about this game?
Yeah, good. Feeling good. Like we should have won game 2 for sure. We just didn't like listen to our own calls. Like going Roche instead of taking that fight top right before they just throned us. And like we stuck around bottom too long and kind of got just like silly picks off. I think if we kind of just committed to some calls a bit more, it would have been a bit better, and we probably would have taken that 2-0. But you know, what can you do? Good games, it was well played, it was just fun.
Yeah,
100%.
actually, I have a question for Uziel. Like, I've been following you guys low key since season 0. You know, you guys really won my respect after you guys went the Necrophos one in that one game. You know, I feel like little piggies, you guys helped me kickstart my casting here in Phoenix Dota, because I think that was one of the first games where I felt like I did good in this game. And shout out to you guys, and I really respect you guys as a team. But just asking, I noticed, is this the still same group from season 0?
No. We got a new squad. We all kind of know each other. All like not real life friends, but like we used to play in different leagues and things like that. We kind of just came together, and yeah. So you know, J-Bud and I played season 0 together with some other guys. Yeah, it was interesting. Kept it spicy for sure, and then yeah, we kind of just formed this new squad to just mix it up, keep it.
Yeah,
keep it fresh.
and one more question for me before Yosi will ask you the rest. So, obviously, game 1, game 2, I see you guys didn't really new roster, but you guys still have the same playstyle. Very scrappy game, very slugfest of a game right there. You know, you guys throw one haymaker, they throw another one. You guys throw, they throw. Like, is this really the Little Pigs game style?
Honestly, like yes, but like a little like cleaner. Yeah, that'd be great. But like you know, we play fast, low cooldowns. We like to just kind of run and go, and I think we fight best when we kind of just play as 5 and just kind of like run at people. We play in that Dota 2 AU league with all the divines and things like that. You know, other than the fact that we get like bitch slapped every game, you know, we kind of just hold our own by just kind of just running to people, taking fights. So I think that kind of just transfers in the way that we just play the game in general. It's just like, yeah, like you say, scrappy. You know, obviously we probably like to like you know hone it in a little bit more, so it's a little less scrappy. But yeah, honestly, I think it's just kind of how we get the best data out of us.
Yep.
I think the way that if we can like make people feel uncomfortable in the game, whether we feel comfortable or not, they're probably more comfortable than we are, and we kind of just win through that mentally unstabilizing people.
I mean, we were uncomfortable watching you guys, you know, just how close these fights are. I think.
Yeah, so I'll say here, like other than the lovely Valve edging us here and ruining the shit out of our game casting here, this game was probably, I think, yeah, there was a little bit of a lag issue.
You're taking the shit out of our Lord and Savior, Gavin? Come on, bro.
Yeah. Gaming knows what he's doing to us, but what I think, honestly, this was a very, very fun game to cast. I think me and Anno here, we've both kind of broken our vocal cords here, and it was very entertaining. I think definitely the more aggressive lineup and aggressive play style here that you guys go, you're not really afraid here to take a little swing here and take another shot back here and go back and forth. But what I would say is, first thing I want to ask is, how did you guys respond to the fact that there was a pause for SF? How do you guys feel about that?
Honestly, GG easy mid, you know. We thought it was gonna be mid, and like it's like we kind of like played around this idea that we're gonna get boned by SF in the Shadow Mire, but you know, it was alright. We came out alright.
That was game 1 win, 100%.
Yeah, it was easy. Like, I mean, from my perspective, we stomped that that PA lane really, really well, and it kind of just made it.
Can I ask, are you trying to practicing while you're talking to us?
I'm in the middle of a game, to be honest.
I was gonna say they threw you out here. They're like, you know what, we'll play another game, but we're gonna throw you in the middle of this.
The grind never, the grind never stops.
Literally, you guys asked for So I was like, you know what, I'll fucking do
Yeah.
this. It's fun.
All right, so let's
Yeah.
wait. Let's not hold you back any longer. Like we
Nah,
have
dude, it's
another.
fun,
We have
man.
Yeah.
one
It's
more
funny.
interview. We have
I
one more
got lane
interview.
versus anti, man. It's just boring. It's fun.
So
Grand never
good
stops for
again.
little
See you.
piggies.
Well played on game one. Well played on
Cheers.
game two. It was a very fun game to cast. Keep that energy up. We're gonna love it for the next casting because I'm expecting a lot of big things and I'm hoping for a lot of fun games. So good luck on your next series and thank you so much for the game.
Thank you. Thanks for casting the game, boys. Like, really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. You know, it brings a lot of energy to the whole like league, and like just genuinely appreciate it. It's just like good stuff. You know, more community is always good, and I think like supporting like let's just be frank, like low tier gameplay. It's just
I don't
kind
think
of
it's low tier. I think it's good entertainment, man.
yeah, it's good
I think
entertainment. Good entertainment.
100%. So, but thank you so much. You. We'll have to let you go as well, and so we can get our next interview in. But
Yep.
again, well played, good games, and we can't wait to see you for game for the next series. All right.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Respect.
Thanks,
All right.
All
fellas.
right, man. Ciao.
We have our next interview here. Introduce yourself now.
I'm Cruel SF from last game on the Wyvern News game.
Oh, you're cruel.
Rule here again. Well, I'll give you both the same thing here. Congratulations on Unfortunate, where we have a 1-1 situation here. Well played on game two. Very, very nice Winter Curses. How are you feeling after this 1-1 split?
Hmm. Felt it should have been a 2-0, but we had to adjust to the ping in the first game.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure we were
100%.
balling.
Are you sure it's the ping or is it because it's the SF4?
No. We were winning lane. It's all good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
And
saw
okay.
the
even in the mid
ping.
game,
Yeah, I saw the ping. It was unfortunate. I could notice this as well. Coming from, I think it was Plutonus, I think it is. He was missing a couple of these axe throws, and I knew I could see it. The timing was a little bit off, but it doesn't matter at the end of it because you did end up closing that game two and getting it. So my question is, first off, I really want to ask this, and I'm sorry, I don't have to cut you off to get this. What was the thought process behind SF? Because I know I hear saying it's not good here, but I thought it was a crazy good pick. Can you please tell me and walk through what you were thinking with that SF?
first, it's really fun to play. The second, with the Necromancy being part of the init now, it's way easier to go lane. You get a couple of these range creep secures on the raises, you get damage, and then you can harass the either the carry or the 5. I feel like it was really smooth. It's just that when we transitioned to the mid game, it's the ping screwed us over and we weren't able to execute our team fights.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Um,
Uh,
with game two, obviously winning, great. I think they both lineups on both sides were really good. Both kind of drafting situations. How are you guys in? I'm just genuinely curious because me and Anno were literally. I don't know if you can hear us. We both lost our vocal cords here. How was your comms in game two? Because it was insane.
Game 2 it was a lot of yelling, but it was all just having fun. It's like we knew at least for late game it was going to be harder for them to play. Like most of the time they clumped up for the curses, and that just made our game way easier to play. We were getting stomped early, sure, but like even if they have a lot of net worth, we can still use it against them every time.
Mm-hmm.
100%. 100%. Anna, what do you
So
got questions
yeah.
for?
So one more question before we let you go. Um, both the games you guys played very scrappy. So like, how can you guys moving just not from this game but from going forward to other games? How can you guys keep a strong mental fortitude for the five of you?
I mean, you could probably guess from the SF pick, but we're mostly playing for fun. It's not like we have something to prove.
Mm-hmm.
We're just a bunch of friends playing games.
Yeah,
All right.
and with that, you're giving us a lot of entertainment here. I'm not gonna lie. As playing for fun here, you guys are doing some crazy, crazy games. Hopefully, as it goes ahead, and you guys get engrossed in the Phoenix season one as we are, we get some more hardcore focused gameplay because the same thing's happening with everyone on this team. They're looking for fun, but as we know, Anno, when it comes to late in the season, everyone gets enticed and just fully immersed in this game and this season, and they go harder. So again, if that is what your enjoyment and your laid back is, I cannot wait until it goes to the next series or the further on when it comes to the last bout of the group stage, and you guys are going for the hardcore win. Well played. Again, congratulations on Unfortunate. Anna, do you have anything else to wrap this up here?
Oh, me or Cruel?
Anna, you. Because I
All
think
right.
Crew kind of said here.
Yep. So thank you for everyone for joining for this cast once again. I appreciate all the support. And actually, tomorrow I will be casting alongside Finnick this time. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, here we're gonna be casting 5 p.m. SGT tomorrow. Team Dog Cage versus Bricks by Dre. I'm going to be co-casting that with Finnick once again. Expect more tomfoolery with the two of us again. So stay tuned for that one. So yeah, that will wrap things up. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Cruel, for joining us. And